You feel refreshed? I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Same.
Holy smokes! I'll tell you, drinking wise, I expected to be hammered all weekend, and I did not drink hardly anything.
Yeah.
And I feel worse than if I did if I have a hangover. I mean, that sun just drains you.
Oh yeah, I have a line right up here, right at my hairline. Every time I like touch my hair and go to fix my hair, it's just burnt right across there. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, Jason actually was standing above me, and he said, "Do you want some sunscreen on your bald spot?" I said, "No. If you tan it, it mixes in. The color mixes in with the brown of my hair, and nobody knows the difference." So, Carmen, are you there?
Yes.
Oh,
I made it.
Hey,
hello,
right.
I
Carmen.
made it.
I
Hi.
was very confused as what was happening based on
Oh.
Carmen's text messages.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You got trapped in your own complex?
Yeah, by the garbage truck. Because there's one way in, one way out, and there's two dumpsters. There's one in the back. And
3
one,
counting you.
Yes. There's one in the back and one in the middle. They were taking out the middle one, so they were blocking the road.
That seems like a fire hazard, Carmen. What if an emergency or something?
Yeah.
right.
You got to get to the hospital. You're having a baby.
Right, something, anything. So listen, I had to like drive on the grass and just kind of like go around it, but like that early, you know what I mean? It just threw me off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
The only text I saw was, "Does anybody have Chris Fisher's number?" And I sent
Haven't
the
heard
number.
that in a while.
And then the next one was, "He's on a plane to Colorado." And I was like, "Oh, that's neat." I didn't know what we were talking about.
yeah, well, because I texted Monica and Cernak, and neither one of them responded. So I think Cernak took off today.
Oh.
And I didn't know if Monica did. So then I'm like,
We should have.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm driving, trying to figure out who I have in my phone, but also trying to pay attention to the road. And I was just like very, very nervous.
Well, we're glad you made it.
Yes, thank you.
Because you're the number one on my list this morning.
Why?
Where were you I didn't see you at all this weekend.
I was out and about the entire
No
time.
way. I didn't see you at all. You did what you said I was going to do.
No,
Yes.
I didn't see you.
I was, listen to me. I was visible both days, multiple hours.
Can I tell you that I was out and about and I saw both of you guys?
I did not see
that's
Carmen.
what I'm
I saw Mike more in the activities. I saw Carmen and Chad Breezer.
I went-
all
I was-
loved up.
I was paddleboarding. I was
did
at
see
the
you
pool.
paddleboard.
I was everywhere.
Okay.
So
I didn't see you at the pool. I'm just saying I was the king of the pool this week.
I will give Mike this night swimmer and day swimmer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Night swimmer
Yeah.
and day swimmer.
Yeah.
Listen, I did not day swim, or I did not night swim, but I did day swim. I was out there. We were like right where the neutral people were, because that
Okay.
was right after paddleboarding, and I came in and I had like fallen a couple times, and I definitely like hurt my shoulder from falling on the paddleboard. But
Well, I'll tell you, I spent most of my time at the pool. So if you weren't at the pool, I didn't see you. I was just
I
busting
got you.
balls.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, we were out and about. We were just kind of, walking around everywhere.
I actually saw Ashley and what's his name?
Blaine.
Blaine. More than you guys. Just running into them.
Right, but we were hanging out with them all the time. Like they went paddleboarding with us. But I do know they like left.
He bugs me.
Who, Blaine?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he could walk around with no shirt on and look too
Yeah.
sexy. That's it. Everything else about him is cool.
I gotcha. Yeah. Listen, my favorite part is we got back home and Chad and I got on the scale.
Mm-hmm.
I finally weighed less than Chad.
Oh.
For like the first time.
With the baby.
Oh, yeah.
No baby. Definitely no baby. It's
Old
a vodka.
fat ass Chad.
Yeah.
It's a vodka baby.
I got on the scale. I think I weighed 10 pounds more this weekend. And yes, this weekend there was Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
all right.
Ordered late night.
Yeah. We were sitting in the room contemplating, and Pete was like, let's just call Uber Eats. And I went, I don't think I'm going to get anything via Uber Eats. I don't want to have heartburn while I'm sleeping and all that. And then Pete goes, forget it. They won't deliver it to the room. You got to go all the way up front to get it. And this girl was there, and she goes, if you're buying it, I'll go get it. Pete goes, deal.
Yeah.
So Pete got a bunch of tacos. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I ordered late night pizza because I was like, I need something, and then there was nothing there, whatever. And I ordered from a place called Angelo's at like
we almost did that.
Yeah, that's a good
1:30
place.
or something, and they were open until 3. Showed up fast. Yeah, I did have to go to the front
The
lobby,
lobby.
which no big deal, whatever. But
That girl would have went.
it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fast. I was like, all right, I like it.
Yeah, no, it was a great time, and the both nights ended pretty calm. But I have to tell you, my number one takeaway from this whole thing is they had these speakeasies set up. So they had this place where it was hidden, not hidden really, but it was the windows were blacked out, and it was a bar that was set up there, and there was music in there, and I guess they gave out these wristbands to people and told them to be at a certain place at a certain time. And then I went there, and it was packed with people, and it was all brought to you by Cutwater, which I was not familiar with Cutwater before that day. And Cutwater makes cocktails that are pre-made inside a can the size of a beer can. So they had I go look in there, and they had mango and tequila and lemon spritzer and flavors. And I didn't want fruit. I was like, I don't want that. And then they had one that was an espresso martini, and I said, well, that's more my speed, but it's probably going to taste like garbage in a can. I'm like, just give it to me. And I just opened it up, and I tasted it, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
Like delicious, like I was drinking a chocolate shake,
Nice.
And I went, this is fantastic. And then I went, what else? What other flavors do we have? And they had White Russian. And I went, well, let's get gayer than the espresso martini. And I had the White Russian, and I drank that, and that was also delicious. And then I realized I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were 18%
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
The margarita one was like 12%.
Yeah.
I took a sip and I said, this is too dangerous. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I had 3 drinks, and when we left, I looked at Tony, and I'm like, I'm smashed, dude. I am smashed.
I saw the alcohol content on the outside, and I was
Yeah.
like, all right,
Yeah.
12.9%.
Yeah.
No messing around.
It was, and then you didn't taste it. Like, it
No,
didn't taste
no.
like, it was fantastic. Cut-water is what it is, and it was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
I went in saying I wasn't going to drink this past weekend.
Did you drink?
I made it like 10 minutes.
Gio did a drive-by past me holding up a beer, and he's like, I'm not drinking.
Like literally, I made it 10 minutes. I put my bag in my room. I came back down, and somebody handed me a drink. And I'm like, well, here we go.
Did Jamie tell you I ran into her and said hi?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
good. Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
She says,
yeah.
I think Mike knows who I am.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. So one of my all-time highlights of this weekend, you guys weren't there for, but I might have seen the picture of it. I'm in the lobby, drunk, because the lobby was below the speakeasy. And I'm in the lobby drunk. I only went down there because it was so hot in the speakeasy, and it was nice and cool down there. So I go down there, and I'm sitting down there. And down comes JoJo and Pete and a couple other people, and we're all just kind of like sitting in the lobby. And the lobby is set up very much like my beach condo. It's a lot of beachy type things, shells and nautical things. And they have one of those old iron diver's helmets that people would wear
Yeah.
for decoration. And JoJo put the goddamn thing on.
I saw that.
Dude, I never laughed so hard. She did it and then opened the little door in the front. I was just drunk and laughing.
I saw the picture, but then we went to check out. We went to the front desk. I go, oh, there's JoJo's helmet.
Yeah. The lady comes over and she goes, I know you're a very special guest, but please do not we got in trouble.
Did you yell at her? You gonna be a diver cookie? Was it actually heavy though?
I don't know. It was not as heavy as probably a real one, but it was like
Yeah.
she two-handed it up, man. It was funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was good. So anyway, the Bone Beach Bash, the first one, a huge success, I would say.
For sure.
What are the negatives?
I don't think there were any negatives.
Oh, there were a couple.
I think the only thing that I noticed was I had my Stanley cup with me, and I was drinking, and they were like, hey, you can't have those out here. You know, they want to sell their alcohol,
Yeah.
and I got it. And I said, hey, I have some drinks coming. I said, I'll put it back in my room. I think that was the only thing, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
Water I could not find water.
Mhm.
It was so limited. I was so dehydrated. I get it because it just made me drink more.
I brought a case of water.
Same.
See, we
We're cruise passengers.
yeah.
We know what's up.
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
bunch in my room, too.
we were going to bring a case, but then we were kind of like running late, so we just stopped by the gas station and got like 2 big ones
Yeah.
and drank them immediately. So
Mhm.
did not have any leftover water.
Carmen, you should have hit one of us up.
Yeah.
If I would have saw you, I would have gave you a water.
I saw you.
Oh, I don't know. I was a
So,
little drunk too.
yeah. But yeah, that was the
Friday
only thing.
night. this has been the funniest thing. Friday night, we start night swimming, and it's going very well. And people are getting drunk and getting a little annoying. And everybody's like, Jeff wants to talk to you. I'm like, I don't care about Jeff. Who is Jeff? Did any of you guys meet Jeff?
No.
I believe I met Jeff.
Jeff was driving a scooter?
Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Jeff, I believe, I don't really know what Jeff's story was. Jeff looked like he might have been homeless. And he was riding one of those electrical scooter things. Not like a e-bike, like a like I can't
Rascal.
walk kind of
Like-
scooter. Yeah.
Like you get a Publix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm swim over there and Jeff's talking to me and I'm like, all right, Jeff. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. Whatever. I don't know what he's saying. And Jeff's a little drunk. Then I go, hey, Jeff, you know, it'd be cool if you just drove this thing right
No.
Yeah, and then evidently Jeff decided to try and Evel Knievel himself into the pool, and had to back up and then try to drive forward, and then crashed and fell into the weeds and got a bloody nose, and they had to go get the security had to come, and it was a big deal. And I just stayed far away from the situation. Pete had everybody freaked out that we were going to get electrocuted if he drove into the pool.
Yeah. Josh's Jen was like, we're going to get electrocuted. I go, from the scooter?
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah. And I go, with what electricity? And she
Right.
goes, it has a battery. And I go, it has a 1.5 volt battery. I go, it's a little tiny battery. I go, it's not going to shock the entire
That was
pool.
Pete. Pete had everybody going, we're all going to die. So anyway, that's Jeff trying to get into the pool and ends up in the bushes with security.
Mm-hmm.
Next morning, I wake up and I actually went to breakfast. I went to Skyway Jack's,
Yeah.
which isn't too far from where we are. I'm not a breakfast guy, and I also wasn't eating a lot, so I was like, oh, yeah, let's go get some pancakes. Let's do this. So we went over there, we had breakfast, and on the way back, we hit Starbucks. And I go down the road to Starbucks, and there's Jeff driving down the
On his way back to the pool.
I mean, we're probably about 5 miles away from the place. And then I go, hey, look at that guy on the scooter. It looks like, oh my God, it's Jeff. He just passed Jeff.
Should have thrown him a rope. Throw him back.
Oh, it was hilarious. So, met a lot of nice people this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of people that you don't get to see the people that listen to the show, you know. So it was a lot of people who we recognize and who knew people that we never met.
We saw the return of Bluto.
Bluto.
I turned around and Bluto was there. I was like, Bluto?
Bluto, remember, was on the list for a little while.
Right.
And I think he was like, I don't know if I should say it. I was like, oh, Bluto. It's
But
been 10
Bluto
years.
also part of the committee, wasn't he?
Yeah, oh yeah. He was a
I mean,
major
that was
part.
way back in the day.
But he turned.
Yeah.
He turned.
Yeah.
So, but no, Bluto's a good guy. It was
Yeah,
good to see
I
Bluto.
think I was there talking to Monica, and I was agreeing that everybody was actually pretty cool. There wasn't too many people that were super annoying. Like everybody was pretty chill and cool the whole weekend.
I think I met the furthest traveler, Rocky, who came from Ohio.
Ohio?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, yeah.
Came from Ohio just for. I go, just for this, and he goes, yeah. And I go, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, he listens every day on
Yeah,
the app.
yeah.
He goes, I listen on the app, but I can't really. I go, yeah, it stinks. I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell you.
yeah.
YouTube it up.
There were a
That's
couple of
weird.
people that drove from Lakeland that weren't staying. They're like, yeah, we just drove over from Lakeland. I'm like, you guys are 2 hours back? Yeah, about 2.5 hours. There was a couple people from Fort Myers that drove
Nice.
up. Like,
Yeah.
people came from all over the place. I
Yeah.
was shocked.
It was good. And then Saturday night, Pipple Toddler played, and that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of
It was
fun.
really a lot of fun.
It's always great when there's great sound, and those sound guys were awesome, and they had awesome sound and stuff, and it was just fun. That was a cool stage, perfect setting.
Those sound guys were right on it because every time I hit a wrong note, I looked at them and they were laughing. I was like, "Ha, you guys, son of a bitch!" Because I'd hear it and I'd look around and see if anybody heard it. And they're like, "We heard it."
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Yeah. That was a fun. It was a fun crowd, and thank you to Melanie and everybody who put it together, and Chris Lewis and the people at Neutral.
Did you guys see the Bone Facebook? The big takeaway from Pitbull Toddler.
I
No-
mean,
oh yeah,
it
yes.
was-
yes.
it was. My wife called me that night, and she's like, "Are you looking at social media?" And I go, "No." And I go, "Is it about me not playing the bass?" And because when we did the acoustic jam, I couldn't hear the bass, I couldn't see anything, so I just stopped playing and was singing along with everybody. And people are focusing in on how I'm not playing the bass.
There is a video of me half asleep tapping on the. I'm like tap. I was tapping myself to sleep.
So my wife goes, "No, that's not it."
Nope.
If you go to the Pitbull Toddler Facebook page, there is the video of you guys playing one of your songs, and Josh is on stage jumping around. And I go, "Yeah," and she goes, and his wiener is just helicoptering in his pants.
Wait.
And I go, oh, he's got a big hog on him. And she goes, yeah, he does. Look at it. And I went over and looked, and it is, you cannot not look at Carmen. You didn't see it?
I did not see this.
You-
I'm going to your page
Go to
right
the
now.
Pickle Tyler page
Yeah, it's-
and go to the video.
Josh was wearing like sweatpants, no underwear, and it is flopping like
Yeah.
he's trying to pull an anaconda out of the Everglades.
It's 5 more minutes, he would have took off like a helicopter.
Yeah.
It was on the Bone Facebook page too, and people were like, Josh Baloney.
Yeah,
that said, how about boxer briefs? and it was
there-
all the talk at brunch.
John Brennan thought it was the funniest thing, the
Oh, yeah.
comments and stuff, and he sent me this one. This dude said, homie wiener flopping all over the place. Felt like matrixing that ass.
Like, it was, man,
Yeah, it was great.
that was all the talk on
I
Sunday
go,
morning.
Josh, it could be a lot worse for you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Everybody talking about how your big wiener's flopping around your pants.
he's doing like jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Can you see it, Carmen?
Yeah. Joe's got
I
it.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
good lord.
Yeah, now we know why his girlfriend's always in a good mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also, I said to my wife, I go, he had to know. And she goes, of course he knows.
Oh.
And yeah.
People are trying to enjoy the sunset on the beach and some music. And
Yeah, and a palm tree keeps hitting him in the face.
just
Yeah.
right here, front and center. Hello, everybody.
It was great. The other thing is, the funniest thing is Ian Beckles, who will be in there in the 9 o'clock hour. Ian Beckles was in the same spot the entire weekend. He was leaning,
Yep.
leaning on that table in the
Yep.
pavilion the entire time.
I hope Ian had a room. I hope he didn't just stay right there all the time. Like I would let him.
Like Spike.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, Spike was sleeping out by the pool.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Spike was passed out. Spike was passed out, and I almost took a picture of him, and I was like, no, let him be. And then the next day we were in the pool, and Spike's like, Mike. I go, what? And he goes, shirt off. And I go, Spike, mouth shut. Shut up, idiot.
He was sleeping by the pool at the late night pool party thing, whatever. And I go, Spike, I want to let you know you were sleeping last night by the pool. I didn't take a picture. I didn't wake you up. I didn't do anything. I just went, oh, look at Spike. And then I walked away. And he goes, Calvin, I don't even remember. And I go, yeah, that's called sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
out.
happens. When you sleep, you
Not
don't
awake.
remember what's going on around you.
Yeah, he was out cold. There was no real big like other than Jeff trying to drive a scooter in the pool. There was no big like stupid drunks. You know,
No.
there was a couple of annoying people. There was a couple of like I know who. If I would give out an award to the most annoying, but I don't want to say who it is.
Yeah.
No,
Do you
no.
know too? Same guy or no?
I don't know. I mean, there was a few little things, whatever, but nothing too bad. But for the most part, everybody was cool and having a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know where I have a reputation of. I know you don't want to talk to anyone. I know you hate when people give you compliments.
You don't know where that reputation comes from.
You're the worst.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Me, little baby over here. Me.
What do I do?
Anybody tries to get your attention, you will not even turn your head. Mike. I'm trying to give him a free drink, and I'm behind him, and I tap him on the shoulder, and he won't turn around. And I go, I know he doesn't know it's me. I go, Tony, you want a drink? And I gave it to Tony.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, you sit in the pool for a couple hours and hear Mike for 2 hours, and you're like, okay,
Yeah, maybe
I'm not
for
looking
18
anymore.
years, you may be able to recognize my voice.
But you were very
Is that
high.
possible?
You were high above me.
Yeah, well, you didn't get a free drink.
I
Tony
did
got it.
not.
How do you like that?
Tony did offer it to me. No, I could not. That's one thing I could not do is drink while I was in the pool because I would have just been done.
But it was a delicious Miami Vice,
I know,
which is nice
I know.
and cold and yummy, and yeah.
Well, I can tell you the whole weekend, nobody came up to me and asked me if I tried the burger yet.
Hey!
Nobody had that brilliant idea as their introductory icebreaker.
You did it.
How was it?
It was pretty good.
It was good. I
It was
had
not
one.
bad.
I had one.
Speaking of burgers, for the first time, Joe,
Hmm.
since 1989, when
Yeah.
I moved here, I went to El Caps yesterday.
I like it.
Known for their burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like the fact that I had one problem. I put too much stuff on my burger, and I don't like a messy burger.
Oh, yeah.
But the burger itself tastes delicious. It
Yeah.
was good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
was
ate
pretty
like
good.
pigs yesterday.
Yeah, they do it all old school diner style, super greasy.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely worth it for sure.
So what's your plan today? Because
I'm back.
You're back
I'm
on.
back today. Yeah.
Taco Bell, burgers,
Out.
drinks,
I
I
White
saw
Russians.
you ate a caponera or whatever those little animals.
Capybara,
Yeah.
I'm back, Gio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
All right.
I can't. I feel terrible. I feel like
Pancakes.
pancakes.
Taco Bell.
Really, it was like a holiday weekend. Yeah. No, and then, goddamn, what those espresso martinis must be. That thing got to be just filled with sugar.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, White Russians too.
Yeah. Then the next day, I'm trying to think if I drank the next day. I don't think I did because I was in the pool all day. I went in the pool early in the daytime and then went back in the night. That was my only negative. My only negative was that they had to cut it off.
Yeah.
They cut the amount of people in there for a little bit, and
it was so hot, and people couldn't get in the pool because it was at capacity.
Yeah, and I don't really know what the capacity for a pool could be. It seemed like the more people in the pool, the safer it would be. Somebody goes under, there's more people going to see it.
Yeah, well, some people that showed up, they were like, I saw people online saying that you had to be a hotel guest to go in the pool, which wasn't the case.
No.
It was that it was at capacity, is why they weren't letting people in.
Right.
I did meet a guy who was the first pool party started at 1 p.m. or whatever it was. And it was everybody was waiting to get there. And I guess the lifeguards were coming. And so people were waiting. And then they opened the gate. And this guy jumped the fence and dented the fence.
It gets better.
He goes, yeah, so I dented the fence. And guess how much I got charged for it? And I go, they charge you for it? I go, $200. And he goes, higher. And I go, $500. And he goes, higher. And I go, $800. And he goes, $1,200. And I go, did they have your ID or what? And he goes, no, but I just told him I just put it on my room. And I was like, I go, I believe there is a little bit of an a-hole tax on that.
$1,200.
That I would dispute that. I would dispute that with the credit card company and be like, $1,200. I got a room. I didn't do anything. Prove it. Prove I broke a fence. We learned that we have the worst lawyer on the radio station.
Right?
Our lawyer is the only one who didn't show up.
Didn't show up.
No.
Wasn't having fun. Wasn't doing all the stuff that everyone was doing.
We didn't have. Dom's a great lawyer and all that. I'm saying as far as participation, we had Mo DeWitt there. I hung out with him. I looked at him and I go, "You do not look like a lawyer." I go, "How are your grades in law school?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good." I go, "You look like the guy who went there to be an electrician and decided he could be a lawyer when he went to school." And then Patrick Smith and his superhero hair.
Mm-hmm.
But no Dom. No Dom there.
No.
A lot of good whiskey in his room, too.
And Patrick Smith?
Yeah.
How'd you get in Patrick Smith's room?
He brought me in there.
He did?
Yeah.
He's trying to win you over?
Maybe. I don't know. He had some nice Blantons in there. I had a couple shots.
What a freeloader.
Yeah.
Is that a new hat or is that the same hat you've had?
That's the same hat.
Oh, it just looks. Is there a new something?
There's a one of these is Burger Guy and the other one. The other one's in my cup.
Nice swimmer.
That's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Well, overall, I would say a huge success.
Unlike the cruise, I noticed it looked like Joe changed his clothes a couple times.
Joe changed his clothes. One thing about Joe, though, and I don't know what it was, Joe. Did you forget the words to Sweet Caroline the first night?
The first night, yeah, because I was hammered, Michael.
I mean, well, that's never stopped you before.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I kind of forgot where I was, though.
That's okay. The acoustic jam is exactly what I thought it was going to be. A huge disaster.
Yeah. Surprise!
I mean, it was fun. We had a fun time.
Surprise! Yeah.
And that worked out just fine. Then we went in the pool and everybody forgot about it.
Pete blamed John because I couldn't really hear it all, whatever. And then John was all over the place.
No.
And I go, yep.
I thought it might have been the guy with the harmonica behind us that was playing different songs.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, during when you guys were playing Pipple Tyler the next night, he was down by the beach playing along with the harmonica. I didn't see him at the acoustic one, but he was,
I could just hear it. I'm like, who the hell's playing a harmonica?
Yeah, he was over behind Pete.
He just sitting there.
Yeah. It was good. I don't know. It was Pipple Tyler was the hottest I think it's ever been. I was just dying up there.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Every song I was just wiping down my bass, wiping down my head just because it was dripping all over the place.
The heat would be my biggest complaint.
Yeah. I kept having to go in the room just to get some AC and then come back out and then go back to the room.
After we played Saturday night, I got a huge Gatorade with ice and sat in my room and just cooled down for a little while. I was like, heaven right now.
Yeah.
I was so thankful that my room was ice cold. Like,
Ice cold.
It got down to like 60 degrees.
Yeah.
The air conditioning in the room is fantastic.
Which was the
bravo.
biggest takeaway.
Good job.
Bravo.
By the way, I talked to the manager that was out there walking around in the suit, and I go, I've been dying to tell you this all weekend. Nobody would be mad at you if you wore khaki shorts and a Hawaiian shirt.
I said the same thing to him.
Oh, yeah.
I go, how are you wearing the suit, buddy?
Yeah, he goes, yeah, but then I wouldn't look as good. And I go, that's true. And I go, I got to be honest with you, not sweating at all. I go, that's amazing.
Was that guy's name Bora?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He was great. He was
He was
great.
super nice.
He told me that he really expected it to be a complete, like it was going to be out of control, and we were going to be. He didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And he's like, your people were great. Everybody was fine. There was no fights. Nothing really went wrong.
Nah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
fights. Yeah.
Yeah.
He also grabbed me after we played, and he was like, I have to tell you, it's like one of the top 3 bands we've ever had here. He's like, that was fantastic. And I go, I think when people's expectations are low, it becomes a lot better. And he's like,
Joe, you had a guy that like had to pull you aside afterwards, didn't you?
That was him.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah,
That
yeah.
was Bora.
yeah. He
I thought I was in
enjoyed it.
trouble.
Yeah. He told Joe, I'm so surprised you didn't suck.
By the way, I just saw a commercial for barbecue. The barbecue was so good.
Brisket chops. The best.
I don't know what they did to that chicken, but that may have been the best chicken I've ever had in my
Yeah,
life.
they're fantastic. They're never going to get anything bad from them.
Yeah.
It was great. And then did you go to the brunch?
Yeah.
On Sunday?
Yeah, I did.
This guy did too.
Yeah.
Last one there because I woke up late. I woke up. I guess they tried to cleaning people tried to come in a couple of times. I thought it was Pete trying to wake me up, and I was like, leave me alone. And then I got up and I had like 50 missed texts, calls, and texts. I went, oh damn! So I packed myself up really quick and I went down there, and everybody was, there was still some people down there. We took some pictures, shot some video, and did some stuff, and wrapped it up and grabbed the bagel and hit the road. It was a great weekend, and seems like it was super successful. Thank you to everyone who came out, and thanks to Chris Lewis and Melanie Martin and Mike Olivero and all the people who did everything to keep us going the whole weekend. What a great promotions team we have that kept us just flowing with no problems that I could see.
Yeah, not at all.
I'm sure there were problems, but none that I could see the whole weekend long. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got Sporkle. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away for the week. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Carmen,
Yes.
what do we have to give away? I know we got some good stuff this week.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff.
All right, what do we got?
So
Unload it.
So we have tickets for Falling in Reverse,
Uh-huh.
Little Big Town,
Okay, a little big town country band. They're good.
Blink 182,
Oh, let's see, that's a hot one.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Sandler,
Adam Sandler. Okay, thank you.
Cage the Elephant,
Classics. What are they? Legends.
Legends, A Day to Remember, and Yellow Card,
Okay.
and Papa Roach.
Oh, all right. Let's do it right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Where we at now? I know Galvin had a 2-win streak.
I think you won on Friday.
Okay, good.
That is correct.
All right, so we're back to the beginning. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Ends in ICA. Can you name the words and names that end in ICA
All right.
by their clues? Okay, your first one. Continent between
Antarctica.
Africa. Geo. Lang, Elba,
Jessica.
Beale, Mike. Ancient Roman buildings used for public meetings, courtrooms, etc. Ancient Roman building used for public meetings.
Basilica.
Basilica, Mike Calta. Caribbean island capital is
Nope.
Roseau. Caribbean island capital is Roseau. Dominica. Lewinsky.
Monica.
Mike. A printer's unit of type size equal
Ithaca.
One day.
to 12 points.
Helvetica.
Oh, that was a good one.
A printer's unit of type size equal to 12 points.
I don't know.
Italica?
Pica.
What?
Prison in New York.
Ithaca.
Attica.
Damn it!
Attica.
Come on.
Mike Calta. A small instrument played by
Harmonica.
By an annoying guy behind Pete.
Shout out harmonica guy.
Geo and Pat.
Oof.
We're halfway there.
Galvin is not on the board. He has 0 points. Gio with 2, and Michael is your leader. He's doubling that with 4.
All right.
All right. Words ending in ICA. Your next one. The oldest English language encyclopedia.
Britannica.
What'd you say?
Britannica.
Geo. A name commonly used for the United States.
America.
Mike. A copy of work of art.
Replica.
Mike. Caribbean island.
Jamaica.
Geo. Archie Andrews, dark-haired.
Ooh.
Geo. Coffee and coffee bean.
Arabica.
Whoa.
Wow.
Geo. Literature or art intended to arouse sexual
Erotica.
desire. Erotica is correct. Pap.
Galvin.
Galvin gets the point. And Pap. We're on the last 3.
Galvin is on the board with a single point.
On the board.
Gio and Michael are both tied.
Oh,
They have 6.
Tight.
All right. Ends in ICA. Last 3. Here we go. Pain, usually in the buttocks
Sciatica.
or back. Mike. Actress, Houston. One
Angelica.
Yeah.
Angelica. Mike Calta.
Stupid.
And the last one.
Metallica.
Antarctica.
Ah.
Yo.
Damn it. Was Ithaca in there at all?
No, it was not.
Damn it.
You really wanted it.
Your final score, Galvin with 1 point on the board, Gio with 7, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Galvin should get a half point for trying for Ithaca.
Damn
All right.
I gave it a go.
Good morning. Who's this?
This is Pam.
Hi, Pam. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pam. She's
Thank
on
you.
line 4, Carmen.
Very clear,
Pam
right?
knows
I
how
love
to use the
Pam.
phone.
Nice.
You know Pam?
Yeah, I worked for Pam.
Oh, that's that Pam?
Yep.
I know Pam, too.
Yeah.
How you doing, Pam? Listen to me. I'm going to tell you something right now that you're not going to be surprised by. If one of you guys was to suggest that we order breakfast,
Oh.
Hardcore back on.
I know, but I'm so hungry
Little taco
today.
breakfast.
I'm
Taco Bell breakfast?
so hungry today. I thought about that breakfast sandwich that I had yesterday. Did you eat at the
Yes.
thing?
That was good.
With the bacon.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I want one of those.
I ate one there and I took one to go.
Oh god. Yeah, I took one and I got it in my car. I was like, I don't even want this, and I ate it in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, hot country, sit down Buc-ee's, and 15 seconds are up.
Whoa, who's coming in over Buc-ee's?
Mm.
That's what I want to know. All right, Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll dive right into that next. And I got a couple of things I need to talk about, including this Coldplay thing, which is getting out of control now. It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone. When I say I'm starving, you're supposed to be like, you should order breakfast.
Definitely get breakfast, Michael.
You
Thank
got
you.
the wheels in motion.
I mean, I'm trying to get you guys to push me over the edge over here.
What do you got in mind? You pancakes?
Panera, Einstein Bagels.
Avocado toast.
The Einstein
Yeah.
bagel, the sandwich is always very good.
That's what I'm saying.
All nighters where it's at.
Now we're
And
talking.
they have- and
Now
they
we're
have-
talking. Where were you guys a half hour ago?
And they have the twice baked hash brown, cheesy hash brown thing, whatever it is.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Whatever sandwich I got last time was they literally dip it in syrup.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't even know what the hell it is.
So yesterday, after a fun weekend at the Bone Beach Bash, I went home, picked up my family, and went to a place called the Capybara Cafe in St. Petersburg. Have anybody ever heard of this?
No.
No.
I mean, what do you really know about a capybara?
So,
I know that they're pretty friendly. I know that. I don't know whether they, carry any disease or anything like that, but they just look like kind of big friendly prairie dog looking things.
Right, prairie dog is what they look like.
Yeah.
I never really heard of them. I mean, I've heard the name before, and I never put 2 and 2 together. I thought they were little.
I know they can get pretty big. Yeah, I was
They're
gonna say,
big.
I know they get
They're the
pretty
size
big.
of dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
thought
guinea
they were,
pig, giant guinea
right,
pig.
I thought they were guinea pig size.
Right.
And they're dog size guinea pigs is what they are.
Yeah.
And they opened up this Capybara Cafe in St. Petersburg in early July. And my wife's been talking about it. So we made an appointment to go there. You have to schedule a time to go there. And evidently it's very popular because it was packed. And we went out there. And in addition to the multiple capybaras that they have they're all rescue animals. They're all animals that they've taken in and rescued. And they have birds. They have big birds. You would love it, Gio. They had tortoises. They have giant fat rabbits. Fattest rabbits I've ever seen ever. Giant fat rabbits.
Like big Angora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The softest rabbits, but the big fat rabbits. Then they have a goat and a lamb and walking around there in addition to other things. And what you do is you go in there and they give you kale and you feed the kale to the capybaras. You just hold out your hand and they come over and they eat the kale out of your hand. And they're adorable, and you can pet them and play with them and all that stuff. And then at some point, the goat will come over and headbutt the capybara.
Yeah.
The goat is a baby, and it's headbutting every animal in there, just pushing it out of the way and trying to eat the kale out of anything. So,
are they soft? I saw the pictures.
They're
Will
like
they be coarse?
Coarse,
Yeah.
They're more coarse. But that they have a lamb there. And the lamb is the softest thing you'll ever pet. And so we go there and we're hanging out and meeting all the animals and taking pictures with them and stuff and feeding them. And then they have these rooms, and we're like, "What's going on in the rooms? What do you guys got going on in the rooms over there?"
Take you to the back room.
Yeah. And Mike, the guy with the snake around his neck, was like, "You want to go in the room? We'll take you in the room." I said, "All right." We went in the room, and then he brought out a couple other animals that they can't let go out into the thing, and then like little babies and stuff.
Right.
And he had a fennec fox. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's a fox with the big long ears.
Yeah.
Like it's always the bad guy in all the cartoons. He came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. That thing was beautiful. And then some ringtail thing that was from the cat family. And then, but the best was a wallaby. A wallaby's just like a baby kangaroo-ish type thing.
And this is all in St. Pete.
All in St. Pete, dude.
Wow.
It was wonderful, and the place is all decorated nice. It's all like a little it's like a little play area. And Carmen, it had me thinking.
Yeah.
I had a great time, and I enjoyed playing with the animals and stuff. They also have like cat cafes, and when I was in Japan, I went to the what's the one we went to?
Monkey Cafe.
Not Monkey, no. We went to
That was
Monkey
Monkey
Island.
Mountain.
Monkey Island, Monkey Mountain, right. Went to Monkey Mountain. We went to a cat cafe. We went to an owl cafe, and we went to another one like a chinchilla or one of those things. They were like little things you played with. And wouldn't it be great if there was a baby cafe?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Carmen, you just go there and you get to play like a little Asian baby, a little black baby, a little Puerto Rican baby, a little Italian baby. You get to play with all the babies, and just put them back when you're done.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Why?
Babies are a lot more work than puppies.
Yeah, but you
and
just leave them.
capybara.
You're only there for 20 minutes, then you leave them. You feed them.
But they're crying.
Yeah, so what? You
They're-
don't think that lamb was kind of lamb was like, I want to drink. Rah.
Yeah, but if you show up to Baby Cafe and say, "I want to go to the back room and play with the baby,"
No, not in the
Yeah.
back room. Not in the back room.
that,
Not in the
gets-
back room.
that could be
No.
really taken
Not in
the
the back.
wrong way.
There's no back room in the baby
Yeah.
cafe.
Here's an extra 20. Give me a few.
No. There's no Epstein baby closets.
take me to the back room.
No. You just get to go out and. But I would
Plus,
imagine
I
it's just.
don't want to be eating with a bunch of babies around,
Yeah.
spitting
No,
up.
you don't.
and coughing.
You don't eat.
Oh.
They eat.
Oh.
You don't eat. It's not a restaurant.
My wife and I were in a restaurant the other day, and the people came in with a baby, and they were going to sit next to us, and then they moved, and sat way down there. I was like, "Thank God, that stupid thing away from us."
There's diapers everywhere.
You wonder why people don't want to talk to you.
I hate babies. If you're a baby, don't talk to me. I'm going to tell you right now. I'll kick a baby in the pool. You're a fish kicker. I'm a baby kicker.
Why do I love babies so much?
I don't know.
When we were
Because you are one.
no,
I'm surprised you don't have more kids, but I know your wife had complications the last time. Yeah.
I would have a ton. I would have one right now if she said, "Listen, let's one more bang it out." I
Really?
would bang it out. Yeah,
Oh wow, I would not.
I would.
I love my kids, but Now the fact they're all teenagers.
Oh, you're getting
Yeah,
to the
but-
finish line.
yeah.
Now that I'm like I know how to raise a baby and I know that I got money for a baby. Like I
Yeah.
feel like I'm like when Joey was born, I was poor as hell.
Yeah, I loved when my kids were that age, but I don't think I'd want to go back.
Yeah, I don't like here's the thing. God, please, I'm speaking right to you straight up. Don't make my son get his girlfriend pregnant, please. But if he did, I would love that baby.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would love that baby.
Oh, grandpa.
Yeah, my brother's a grandpa and he loves his little grandchild.
Yeah.
I would love to have that, and they would make such a beautiful little baby.
oh man.
Yeah. Please don't make that happen.
You're putting it
No,
out
no,
in the
no, no,
universe.
no, no.
You're speaking into existence.
Listen, I know also how life works. It seems like I don't know. Like the chances are
Low or
no
high? Oh yeah.
Well, remember Carmen said the other day, there's like only really one day you can get pregnant, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that he's stupid, and I don't know what they're
And
doing. They
young.
sleep in the same house every night,
Yeah.
so who knows what they're doing? I mean, we know what they're doing. I don't know. I'm not. They're neither one of those two are ready for financially for a baby.
Yeah, but they say you're never really ready.
No,
Right.
they're not even close. Joey's not even ready to pay for his own Taco Bell, let alone.
They're beyond not ready.
Yeah.
I heard he's got an Apple Card. He'll be fine.
Right. Oh, no. Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
The Capybara Cafe is in St. Petersburg. If you want to find it, just Google Capybara Cafe. And I don't know how much it is to get in, but it's worth every penny of it. And then when you go inside, they tell you that they charge you, like, give you some of that kale for free. But then if you want more, you buy it, and they donate all that money to a different rescue every month. It really seems like a good thing that they're doing over there. And they were super nice people. So if you want to go, give them a call and tell them you heard about it on the show. Galvin, what do we have in news today?
Today's top story, President Donald Trump celebrated the 6-month mark of his second White House term by declaring that the United States has become the, quote, hottest and the most respected country in the world. Wow, how time flies, he wrote on Truth Social. Importantly, it's being hailed as one of the most consequential periods of any president. In other words, we got a lot of good and great things done, including ending numerous wars of countries not related to us, and other than through trade and or, in certain cases, friendship. He added, 1 year ago, our country was dead, all capital letters, with almost no hope of revival. Today, the USA is the hottest and most respected country anywhere in the world.
Like we're a
Happy
hotel in
anniversary.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I love it. I like being the hottest.
Yeah.
We're not usually. I don't get to say that a lot. I'm among the hottest. Yeah.
America hot.
Hot.
Greenland not. Mexico not. America hot.
We're the hottest spot. We're the hottest spot. Everybody here is fighting with each other. We all end up hating each other. We're kicking people out of the country. Hottest spot to be.
I'm trying to remember, what are the wars that we ended?
We ended the war in the Middle East between Iran and Israel. The one that Israel started, we ended that one.
That's done.
I don't know.
They're
I
good
think so.
now.
Done.
Everybody
Well,
high five.
Nobody's fighting back, and nobody's fighting anymore. I don't know what's going on between Israel and Palestine. I think that one's still happening.
What about Russia Ukraine? How's that going?
I think that one's still going on too.
It said it ended numerous wars of countries not related to us.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
I mean, we're still hot though.
It's hot.
Don't make us not hot.
Also, President Trump, very busy, has a lot of stuff going on. He's talking about how hot we are, and then he also urged the Cleveland Guardians to revert to their former name, the Cleveland Indians. He also wanted to restore Washington Commanders' name to the Washington Redskins. He said in a Truth Social post on Sunday morning, quote, the Washington whatevers should immediately change their name back to the Washington Redskins football team. There is a big clamoring for this. Likewise, the Cleveland Indians, one of the 6 original baseball teams with a storied past, he said in his post, he said the U.S. Native American population in massive numbers wants this to happen. He ended the post by urging both team owners to get it done.
He also encouraged us to start up the Negro League again. He felt like that's a great idea.
Probably.
Listen, you want to call the Cleveland Indians and the Indian people are for that. That's fine. But Redskins is
But I think a lot of I don't know whether a lot of I know that there are some
supposedly
Native,
Native Americans say that they want that
Right.
they felt like that was, but the Indian that they used to portray in the Cleveland Indians was like an old drunk Indian. And I think that they kind of fancied that up a little bit and made it cool. And then the Washington Redskins I mean, what we could call somebody the black skins, the white skins, the yellow skins. Those all sound horrible when you say it.
It
And then
does
you say
feel a little
Redskin.
awkward to say at this
Redskin,
point.
you're so used to hearing, you're like, oh yeah. But now you're like Redskin. The yellow skins, and they got little Asian eyes on the thing. That would be horrible.
Well, they're trying to build a stadium like in DC.
Yeah.
And I guess Trump said he's gonna block that. Or he's gonna attempt to
Unless
block
they
it.
change it,
Unless
back to
they change
Redskins.
it, then he's gonna intervene.
So it says the term redskin is widely considered a racial slur and derogatory term for Native American. While there's historical debate about the term's origin, some evidence suggests it was initially used by Native Americans to refer to themselves.
Yeah, but I think that I think that came from we didn't call black people didn't call themselves the N-word first, and now they refer to themselves as the N-word because they made
Now
it
that's
cool.
a team name.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Good luck, broadcasters.
Sorry, Oakland, and it'll never fly. Yeah, listen, I get it. I think I get it. I get that Redskins is desensitized because you've been hearing it for so long, but it's still a slur.
Washington's been a garbage franchise forever. They finally get best quarterback
Right.
in the draft. Things are looking up. They got new ownership. They're going to build a new stadium, and now the president's like, change the name.
Yeah. Well, at least he draws attention.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. As WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert awarded Minnesota Lynx forward Nafisa Collier the 2025 All-Star Game MVP trophy, chants of pay them, pay them, pay them rained down from the sold-out crowd of over 16,000. The fans echoed the message the players sent during warm-up Saturday when they wore black shirts that read, "Pay us what you owe us." The collective demonstration occurred 2 days after more than 40 players met with the league in the latest round of collective bargaining agreement negotiations. The players didn't think the meeting produced enough progress with a late October deadline looming.
Yeah, I admire their tenacity that they're still going after this as hard as they are. I also, though, if I don't know the finances on it, but clearly, like we always talk about, if the money's not there, if it's not making the money, but it seems to be that it's certainly picked
Growing.
up with the Caitlin Clark years.
It has been losing $40 million a year.
Right.
Is what it has been losing. Now, it's obviously a lot more in the forefront and people are watching more. I don't know how much more money it's making. But if you look at this, the star player, Caitlin Clark, salary for WNBA
Right.
is $76,000 a year, which is wild.
But $76,000 a year to play basketball.
No, I completely understand.
And to like she is now in her years has probably doubled, tripled, quadrupled the attendance, but the amount of interest in sponsors and attendance and all that before her garnered a $76,000 a year salary.
And you know, everybody always wants to compare WNBA to NBA. NBA is a huge franchise that makes so much money. It's
$1 billion.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Right.
So whenever you have these guys that are making hundreds of $1 million, you can justify that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So her making $76 million is off a league, or $76,000. Sorry. Yeah. Is off a league that is losing $40 million.
Right.
So I don't know what her next contract will be if they turn it around and make it. I mean, that's a hard jump to make in a few years to be profitable.
Right. This is
even.
what you have to do now, so that in 20 years from now, those girls can make the money. But the other thing is that you have to embrace these things that are garnering the interest in the sport. The what's her name, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Their fight alone, them fighting each other, is doing more than them playing good. These things that are making the getting the interest in the league for them. That's the kind of stuff that's really getting people fired up for it.
The big thing is I think that they're trying to leverage themselves because their collective bargaining agreement, the negotiations are coming up.
Right.
So they know that the
And they're
league,
going to get a bump.
they know that the league is growing. They don't want to get stuck in the same deal
Yeah,
they've had been,
yeah.
knowing that in the next 10 years, the league could be double, triple, whatever it is, yet you still have the same deal you've always had. As I think from what I've read, that's what they're pushing for. They don't want to get screwed over because they feel the league is going to grow.
Right.
You know,
and that
it
I
already
think
has
is,
in the
and
last
that I
year
think
or
is
two.
fair.
Yeah.
That I think is fair. But I mean, what is the minimum salary in the WNBA?
In the WNBA, I don't know, but I can tell you what the minimum salary for the NBA is.
Yeah, it's
you want to
crazy.
take a guess? So Caitlin Clark is $76,000 for WNBA. What do you think?
$250,000.
The lowest salary in the NBA is $250,000.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
I go 200.
200,000.
Yep.
Gio.
Oh, I think it's like 500.
Carmen.
Oh, I'm gonna say like 5 million.
Add $1.2 million to Caitlin Clark. It is $1,272,000
Minimum.
minimum.
Wow.
Minimum lowest salary.
Guy that probably never sees the court.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, how long has the NBA been in business?
Oh,
and,
also
Yeah.
the NBA last year made $12 billion.
right.
$12 billion last year.
Yeah. Like I said, I think their big argument is that they want to throw out, like, because everything's being judged on what the WNBA has been in the past as opposed to where it's currently going future-wise.
Right.
So they're
And they're
trying.
stuck in these contracts.
They're trying to not get screwed, knowing that the league is going to gain huge popularity going forward. They've already, they expected like 260 million compared to like 200 million in profits. So they're like, we don't want to get screwed because this thing is clearly blowing up.
Yeah, I will tell you, I think I'm out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm still enjoying it.
Whenever they came and we have a Hard Rock Bet and we can bet on it and stuff, it's just so unpredictable.
It is.
You have, like one person will get, 9 rebounds 3 games in a row, and then they'll get 2 for the next 10. And, it's just like, I don't know what's going on.
There's an Instagram account I follow called Brick Center, and it looked like Sports Center.
Yeah.
And they had WNBA All-Star highlights, and it's all like bricks
yeah.
and like threes. They were like air balls.
That's
But
wild.
they produce it. Looks like Sports Center highlight clips, and they pretend that it's like awesome, and it's just bricks.
I've seen where they do that, where he sets up from a 3. Not even close.
It's so bad. I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy it. I enjoy watching Caitlin Clark. I enjoy the rivalry between her and Angel Reese.
I'll tell you, Collier is, I think, the best player out there, and obviously
Yeah.
she won the MVP and stuff. She really is good.
But it's just like Shane Gillis said. I mean, you guys are watching, and if you asked me to name 4 players, I don't know that I could.
Yeah, I mean, I watch almost every Fever game.
By the way, my girl Inescu, who we met at the Super Bowl and stuff, she won the 3-point contest.
Yeah.
Good for
Caitlin Clark, her groin is injured,
Yep.
I'd rub it. I'd rub it.
so she's out of the 3-point
Yeah.
contest.
I do. It's weird because I feel like I know that she's awkward looking, but I feel like her confidence makes her so attractive to me. Yeah, like it's just the way she walks and carries herself is attractive, even though I know she's not traditionally attractive.
I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of layers of ifs in this sentence I'm about to say. If I was single, and if for some reason she wanted to bang me, I would absolutely bang her just to be like, yeah, I bang Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't find her necessarily attractive. I think she's very talented, and I think she's, taking the sport to a new level and stuff. But yeah,
I think out of
She's
all
very
of us,
girl next door.
yeah,
you
there's
could probably get her.
Oh yeah,
'Cause you're tall.
All right.
Yeah.
I've seen her boyfriend, and she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah, he's not that
Connor
great.
or something.
Yeah.
I guess there was a video over the weekend. He tried to like give her a kiss, and she was on camera, and she turned away.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Coldplay.
yeah.
So everybody's like wondering what's going on, why she was so didn't want to get caught on camera.
I will tell you though, there's a lot of girls in the WNBA that I think are very attractive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of hotties in there for sure. A teenage boy's vacation ended with a one-way ticket to juvenile detention after he allegedly made a bomb threat aboard a Spirit Airlines flight leaving Fort Lauderdale. His mother says it was just a joke, and he's a good kid.
Yeah, but how did he do it? Did he say,
It doesn't matter. You say
I know,
bomb
but
on a
you're
plane.
a kid.
Yeah.
You're a kid, though.
He's a teenager.
No.
Yeah.
He's a teenager. Since you were 5 years old, you knew not to say bomb on a plane.
I think that's on the parent.
I did
right?
something stupid at an airport one time when I was in my 20s. We were carrying a bunch of radio equipment, and they made us take it apart and open it up and look at it. And I said to them, I go, "It's not a bomb. I can tell you that." And they all looked at me like, "Now we have to take you in."
Oh.
Yeah.
I said bomb, but I didn't know. I didn't really know the rules that time.
Yeah, I get if you're trying to say that, like you weren't making a joke. or
Right,
anything,
but
like,
I was making a joke. I go, "It's not like it's a bomb," ha ha ha.
yeah.
But I didn't say, "Oh, it might be a bomb." That might have been a different story.
Yeah, I remember we had to go to Las Vegas for the Jones Tarver fight, and we were bringing equipment. And Murph, who I used to do mornings with, sat it up there, and I go, "You gonna say anything? There's a bunch of electronics and wires
Right.
in a case. Like, say, hey, here's some broadcast equipment,
Yeah.
just so they don't go boop, hit a big siren and stuff, This is this is hilarious. A firefighter ended a high school baseball game by spraying a fire hose onto the field because he was mad that his car got hit by a baseball.
Oh, come on, dude.
Why do you park over there? If
You're parked next to a baseball
Yeah.
field. Your car might get hit. That's going to happen. It's not like the guy said, "Watch me hit this guy's car."
My brother used to hit home runs like over the fence when we was in Little League, and it was like a thrill when he put one out. Everybody go, "Yay!" and then they'd stop and wait. Goosh! You hit the car. Yeah, that's just how it went, man.
Yeah.
That's just how I go. And if you got dinged by the car, you're like, "Oh, I got dinged by a home run."
You want the good parking spot? That's the chance you got to take.
So stupid.
It might happen. You never know. Today is sorry, buddy.
Oh no.
It's National Junk Food Day.
Oh, yes.
What you
I
want?
might take a holiday.
This is
great.
Yeah.
Get a little order or something.
Mm.
Get some ding dongs.
Are we going to order
Cheetos.
something?
What is the go to for
Junk food?
junk food?
I don't know.
Chips.
Would you consider ice cream junk food?
If we did, I had ice cream yesterday.
Oh,
You are off
baby.
the rails.
I had it, and the worst part was I didn't even like it.
Oh, what kind of
Yeah.
ice cream don't you like?
You know, it was not bad at all. It's this place called Andy's. It's like a custard kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
they
I know
ma-
that place.
Yeah, they make like a blizzard, but for some reason, all my stuff was at the bottom of the cup, and it wasn't that great. And I was like,
I'm going to tell you right now that I think that Ben and Jerry's do a lot of stuff that I go, these two morons, their ice creams. So
Yeah.
I
the
don't
best.
care if they told me that they were sticking their feet in there while they were giving money to, whatever people that I don't like and this and that and everything. It's still so
Let me
good.
ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you found out that Ben and Jerry were molesting kids, would you still eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream?
100%.
That's how I exactly.
If I had to watch them molest
Right,
kids
right,
while I was eating
right.
the ice cream, I probably
I'm with you on that. That's why when people get all mad about Jeffrey Epstein, if I told you if I can give Jeffrey Epstein $10,000 and he was going to turn it into $1 million in a year, I
Yeah.
don't care who he's banging.
Yeah.
Get my money up there.
Yeah.
You know, that's why if Ben and Jerry were doing weird stuff on animals, I would still eat their ice cream.
Yeah. Well, animals. Now you're pushing it.
I'm sorry, babies,
Yeah.
human babies,
Yeah, we'll see. I have a hot or not for you guys.
human babies that they met at the baby cafe.
Yes.
Hot or not? Okay.
Hot or not, coming straight out of Alabama, a Geneva County jail employee faces charges that she had sex
Gee.
with an inmate. So, as a female guard having sex with an inmate, judicial records confirmed Tessa Paulette Cheatwood. Her arrest on custodial sex charges. She's being charged, alleged that Cheatwood, who is 53 years old, engaged in sexual relations with a state inmate housed in the Geneva County Jail. Authorities arrested her on Friday. Cheatwood placed into the Dale County Jail on a bond of $15,000. So she's 53 years old. She is a guard at the Geneva County Jail, and she's having sex with the inmate. This comes out of Alabama. Mike Calta, hot or not?
There is no way in the world that this fat old lady is going to be hot.
No.
There's no way.
Okay.
Prison guard, 53 years old, Alabama,
Right.
all things working against her. No way.
You say no. All
Not
right.
hot.
Gio, what do you got?
Yeah, everything I've learned about prison was from watching Oz.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the prison guard, when she was banging people in Oz, she was gross and
Edie
disgusting
Falco.
and fat. So,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
not
All right. Carmen, what do you think?
Yeah, I have to imagine not hot. Just the fact that she is a 50-something-year-old prison guard and she has to have sex with an inmate because no one else wants to have sex with her and they're desperate.
that's
All
what
right.
she's there for.
Yeah.
Pap has the picture on Bone TV, and you guys, believe it or not, we're absolutely right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I pictured her while I was thinking about this.
That's exactly what I thought in my mind. That's
she looks
very
like
close.
she just robbed Lufthansa.
I've got to be
Right?
doing it. Yeah, she looks like I have to be doing a lot of years before that is interesting to me.
I think if you're in jail for life and she comes up,
Oh,
and
life. Yeah, life.
says,
yeah.
"Hey, put it between the bars."
Yeah.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah.
Dance like Josh.
This is again why I never want to go to jail.
Oh.
I never want to go to prison.
Yeah, what if she is forcing you?
Yeah.
That's the other thing. If she's forcing you, like that one. That
Oh, and
one.
it smells.
Do you remember watching? Did you watch Oz?
Yeah.
Was that one that was forcing guys to do stuff? Did she play Alice in the Brady Bunch movie? Was that the same actress?
I don't think so,
She
but
had
it's
that
very
very
likely.
rough,
Yeah.
rough-looking face.
Yeah.
Very similar to this one, by the way.
Yeah, that one's bad.
Yee. A British Columbia woman's phone has been flooded with calls about a missing cat that doesn't actually exist. It's all because they made a T-shirt with a cat and it said "missing cat" and put her phone number on it.
Oh,
They just put a random phone number.
Oh, just random. They
turned
weren't
out
trying to get even with her.
No,
for
weren't
something?
trying to get even. Just random phone number, and it turned out to be this lady's phone number, and she's like, I don't have a cat.
Yeah.
I didn't lose my cat, and I don't have it.
So after the Capybara Cafe, I went to my son's girlfriend's house. She has 4 ferrets. I had like a whole extra cafe.
ferrets.
4. And I got to play with the ferrets all day too. I had a great animal adventure day.
Yeah,
yesterday.
you're all animals.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Ferrets do a lot of little like squeaking and stuff, right?
They do. They make little nippy noises.
Yeah.
They were adorable. I wish that I could have ferrets. I won't because they do stink a little, and then they get lost in the house, and I don't need that. I need to be trying to find a ferret every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But
You
it
got to
would be
feed them
pretty cool.
bugs too.
No, they eat like dog food.
Oh, they
and
do?
ferret food. Yeah,
Dog food.
yeah. Well, yeah, that kind of food.
And bugs.
I thought you'd feed them like
Mealworm things?
worms and stuff.
They're
Yeah.
not reptiles.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, you just feed them.
Yeah, it's more lizard stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I'm out.
Ferret chow. Does she have like the tubes that they can run through, or the ball you put them in?
The ferrets have their own room,
Oh yeah.
and they have like a little hotel of cages on top of each other,
Oh, that's cool.
and they all like kind of snuggle together. So, and then in the room has a couch in it, and then a bunch of little pots on the floor where they can like climb in, and like it'll be like a beach bag with a blanket in it, so they can get in there and kind of snuggle up
Oh,
to
yeah.
it. Yeah, it's nice little.
Nice.
If I'm a ferret, I feel like I hit the lotto.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would think so.
That
Yeah,
was good.
I've played with a ferret before. A friend of mine had a ferret. They're cute.
They're adorable.
They're cute.
They're
Yeah.
adorable. Yeah.
So Coldplay, this is over, folks. Just let it go. Coldplay is now warning fans before the kiss cam, presumably, so they don't reveal any more
If I'm
extramarital
Coldplay,
affairs.
I ride this out.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Coldplay absolutely do it and stuff. And I thought that TPA had a good thing, whatever, take your girl to a Coldplay concert, or her boss will.
Yep.
I thought that was funny.
That was good.
that was like day of or right after
The
or whatever.
Philly Fanatics
Philly
had one the
Fanatic,
next night.
that was funny. But now it's over.
Yeah.
Stop posting pictures of you looking surprised and your girl. In
Best
front of
one
and
you
all that
saw
stuff.
though.
I thought the Philly Fanatic thing was good.
I saw a picture. It was Dwight and
Pam.
Yeah,
from The
that was funny.
Office.
Yeah,
And I saw one that was James Hetfield and hugging Dave Mustaine.
that's pretty good.
Did you see the one of JD Vance hugging the couch?
No, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, it's over now. Let's let
Yeah.
it go. Let's let
But
it go.
the other thing is that this guy resigned from
He
the company
resigned,
now.
yeah.
I mean, come on. What? I guess if you're banging the HR director,
Right,
the
that's a
problem.
big
It
part
is.
of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if it was just an affair, I go, okay, he had an affair. He wasn't married, right? She was.
In the
No,
office.
he's-
They were
he's
both
married.
Oh,
married.
they're both married.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, but I mean, also none of my business, whatever. But if you're banging the HR lady, the company's gonna go, "Hey, boss, you can't do that."
Yeah.
No, I know that's a problem. But look, what if you have developed a relationship with them where you're in love now, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna end up getting married."
Yeah, well, you should have gone to the other HR person and
Yeah.
told them, I guess.
Yeah.
Vice
I don't know.
HR
Yeah,
lady.
I would imagine that lady knows the ins and outs of what they should have done.
Yeah.
That they should have declared that they were in a relationship or whatever.
I don't know. That's just it's so partly to me is like none of anybody else's business, but also everybody's business now.
Yeah,
because
you made it our business.
Yeah,
The wife, his wife deleted all of her social media stuff.
Right.
But people still were able to get to it before it's deleted. And it was nothing but family photos, all happy and vacations with her.
I mean, imagine how she feels.
Oh, dude,
the
yeah.
whole world knows.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
By the way, all she has to do is go Exhibit A in court and just point to the picture and go, "Give me all the money."
I mean, what about the people that he was at the concert with? They got to know that they were having an affair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
Right. Like they're also an accomplice at
Yeah,
that point.
The one woman that's to the
Accomplice.
left, I think people already figured out who she was too. She also worked at the company, and clearly she knew.
She knew,
because they're
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's your boss and the HR lady. You saying anything?
No.
If our boss was doing something, whatever, and with somebody else, whatever, I'm not gonna go, "Hey, dude, that's not cool." I'm gonna go, whatever.
I hugged no one this
It's
week.
not my deal.
I hugged no one at the beach bash.
No.
No, I mean not prolonged hugs.
Yeah.
In the pool, I was in the pool. I did not wrap my arms around anybody.
That's good.
I brushed up against Galvin twice, but we were not having an
Don't
affair.
do
His
that.
wife was there.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Coldplay, Chris Martin was married to Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow's got a little freak in her.
Oh, really?
Well, allegedly, a new unauthorized biography of Gwyneth Paltrow claims that when she was dating Ben Affleck, that she loved a certain sex act.
But
It took me a second to figure this out. And I can't believe it took me a second. It says one that mimics what it looks like to make a cup of Earl Grey tea. Right. Which I was a little confused. Teabag.
Gotcha.
Wow.
That's what I'm assuming. Right?
I don't know.
She liked that. She liked the little burp, burp, burp.
How does that go
the sound that
again?
goes with it?
Yeah.
With Batman.
Bat nuts.
I mean, I don't know, Carmen. Is that a thing?
Not for me, because I just don't.
Nobody's ever asked me to teabag them.
Right. Like I don't.
That's the thing you do to a guy while he's passed out.
Wow, don't do that.
I've never done that. I'm just saying that's what they do.
They do it in all the games, the
But
shooter
maybe-
games.
Oh yeah.
She just really likes those
Yeah.
as a part of it, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think like you could get like reach the top of the mountain
Right
from that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that might be a
So-
little something that she does while
Little
she's doing
foreplay.
something else.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
the one that's putting this out there.
No. This is unauthorized.
Oh,
So we
okay.
don't even know if this
So,
is
yeah,
true.
We got this
Okay.
information.
Yeah, we don't know whether this is true or anything, whatever, but that's what they allege is that she likes that. So I don't know whether it's somebody, a friend or an enemy, or Ben Affleck's over there selling it on the side or what.
I assumed when she was selling the vagina candle that she was kind of like, a little bit of a freak.
Did some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that candle, and I left it in my car, and the sun melted it, and now my car smelled like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina. And it was too flowery. I
They
did not
sold
like
out
it.
like instantly.
Yeah, I did not like it.
You find her attractive, Gwyneth Paltrow?
I do, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you what it was. It was Great Expectations. She'd been in a bunch of movies. And I was
Right?
like, and then Great Expectations. I fell in love with her.
Yeah.
I was like, she's so hot.
Yeah, she was hot in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's one of those kind of hit and miss though. Sometimes you're like, yeah, and sometimes, eh.
She was hot in Iron Man, Pepper Potts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, at some point she was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Iron Man 3, where she was an Iron Man also?
Oh, that was the last Avengers movie, Endgame.
Oh,
she
yeah.
she put the suit on.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
That was a
all
little
right,
much.
it's too much. Little lady Iron Man, get out of here.
It's girl power. Yeah.
NFL Hall of Famer and podcaster Shannon Sharp has settled a lawsuit brought by a woman who accused him of raping her twice across a 2-month period last year in her Las Vegas home. Tony Busby, a lawyer for the Jane Doe, announced on Friday that the deal had been reached to resolve the lawsuit. Terms of the agreement were not disclosed, saying, quote, both sides acknowledge a long-term consensual and tumultuous relationship, he wrote in an Instagram post. After protracted and respectful negotiations, I'm pleased to announce that we have reached a mutual agreed-upon resolution.
Yeah, but that still stinks for Shannon Sharp
Sure.
if he's innocent.
Well, yeah, because she was going for $50 million,
Right.
and they came to a resolution.
Even
whatever.
if he gave her $10. The idea now that we have to assume that Shannon Sharp did something wrong because he settled, but the truth is, it's easier to settle.
But the big thing about Shannon Sharp, when this all came out and stuff, and they had the clip of the video and stuff and everything, he said, release the whole tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release the whole tape. So he knew, I assume that he knew that there was stuff in there where it shows that that was consensual
Right,
and everything
right.
else, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think any of us are thinking that he raped her, but we don't know.
Sure.
But from the evidence, which is what we should go on, it looks like he didn't, and him being forthcoming about that and saying release the whole tape, we think he did. But he still had to settle with her.
Yeah.
What did he? He didn't. He should not have had to give her anything if he did nothing wrong. And but that's not how our legal system works.
Yeah.
And it sucks for him that that's going to follow him around for the rest of his life, even if he did nothing.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah. But I mean, just saying it puts it out there, and then you have to fight it and do all that
Sure.
stuff. Yeah,
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
rough. A stampede broke out on an escalator at an Atlanta train station as fans were leaving a Beyonce concert. 11 people were injured. It reportedly started with someone screaming because they saw a bug.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
it.
Yeah, that's it. And then 11 people got injured because somebody screamed.
Seems like there's always stuff happening at Beyonce concerts. The car's falling. She's gonna, fall out of the car, and then you got stampedes the next concert.
Yeah.
Tickets aren't selling.
Yeah, tickets aren't selling.
Yeah.
There's always something drama surrounding Beyonce.
This really isn't like a big news thing. I just thought it was funny the way that the way that this is written just makes you go, "What is going on?" Jelly Roll got to guest host Jimmy Kimmel Live because Jimmy Kimmel takes off for 3 months in the summertime and has a bunch of different guest hosts on there.
Isn't that awkward?
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's to the point now where Jimmy Kimmel's like, I've done this long enough where I don't even care if I do this show anymore.
Yeah,
so I'm going to take 3 months off. If you don't give me the 3 months off, I'm just done. I
But at
quit.
least Jimmy Kimmel does it to do some great stuff with his family, like out there protesting ICE the other day.
Brother. Well, during Jelly Roll's monologue, he said, "quote If I really suck bad, remember my name is Post Malone." Which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah,
And then later on, he chokeslammed Logan Paul.
Yeah.
that was so dumb.
Because they're setting up for
Right,
I know,
SummerSlam.
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, there is adults watching this show.
Yeah.
It
Do you
was-
know how many adults believe this stuff's happening?
Well, that might be true too.
I'm excited for the Jelly Roll match.
That stuff bugs me. I'd rather they just keep it to wrestlers.
Yeah.
But
but
not
that-
Logan Paul. I mean, he's legit.
Logan Paul's great.
Yeah.
But they always do this. They bring in celebrity
I know, it's just-
guys all the time.
It's stupid. It's stupid because Jelly Roll is that guy.
You just don't like Jelly Roll.
I do like Jelly Roll. I just don't know. I don't understand it really.
Yeah. I don't know.
I understand
he's
it.
got good
What do you mean
songs.
you don't understand it? I don't even that I don't know. And I got to be honest with you, I heard him live and he didn't sound great. He
Yeah.
was rapping and it sounded like Jim Belushi.
That was horrible.
Don't knock Jim Belushi.
Yeah, no, but you remember I'm extremely white.
Yeah, the white
All
guy
right,
rap.
but he was a big fat guy. I
Yeah.
mean, he's still fat, but he's lost a ton of weight, whatever. But you come out and you're super fat. You got tattoos on your face. Your name's Jelly Roll. Like all of that together, people go, "Oh, that's cool." You know what I mean? But that's totally true.
I don't think it's. Again, I'm a little bit jaded, and I'm to the point now where would I cross the street to meet Jelly Roll, and the answer is no.
Yeah.
I don't.
Which, by the
care.
way, also, if you like Jelly Roll's music, fine. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
care.
yeah, no.
It's just not for me. But maybe you like it and you think that that's great. Okay.
Do you know that Bert bought Jelly Roll a Rolex?
Did he really?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand that relationship.
Well,
Well,
I mean, did it blow up their 2 Bears 5K to even bigger, and they made a ton of money? Where he could be
Maybe.
like, "Hey, here's a
Maybe.
what Rolex did he get?
I
You
don't know
which one?
I don't know. I
Because
just read
Rolex could be $5,000, could be 85 grand.
Still,
could
like $5,000. It's
Sure.
pretty good.
I mean, it's beneficial to Bert because Jelly Roll, literally one of the hottest things right now. He's so famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he is selling out stadiums.
Oh, and also, I think that too. Remember, because Jelly Roll said that he would come and do his
Show.
what was the show called? The Tops Off World Tour
Yeah,
or the whatever the thing was. And he goes, and in that time, he blew up and became the biggest thing
yeah.
in America, and still came and did it for free. So he probably
I'm just saying, I was fat and lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
Bert didn't buy me a Rolex.
Do you know a difference though?
I have no face tattoos.
Jelly Roll ran the 5K.
Oh,
Yeah.
twice.
He did.
Twice.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Who cares?
He was really nice. Seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you meet him? Did you get a picture with him? Or
I didn't
no?
get a picture of him, but I met him.
I didn't see him.
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
Cool.
They asked me where Mike was at.
I left
That's
before
when
he
I met
came.
That's when I met him.
I protested Jelly Roll.
Yeah. When they said, "Let's get up for Mike Calta." Mike Calta's right. Where's Mike Calta? That's what I was.
Yeah.
Somebody yelled. He left.
Yeah. I don't know who. I don't know who.
I
Did
don't know
that.
who that was.
Gio.
That wasn't me.
Come on.
It was not me. I don't know who it was though.
Somebody was
It was.
very excited to yell that he was gone.
Yeah. It was a familiar voice, but I can't recall really who it was.
Who was it?
I don't know.
It sounded like the same guy that was offering you a drink at the pool.
A lot of people are saying that you were in no pictures that are on the Bones website, that you weren't even there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't-
he
I
was
don't know.
there. He
I
was.
was-
he
I
was
did see
there. I
him.
saw him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. A lot of people said it to me.
I would say, in order of how much I saw different people, Mike number 1.
Remember the guy Carmen said when nobody would see? I'd be in my room
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
Mike
I
number
guilted
1,
you into coming out.
Joe number 2, Geo 3, Carmen 4. As
Yeah,
far
I'm
as
the-
what I saw.
I'm the same way. You and Joe are pretty much tied.
Yeah.
Then I ran into Gio a little bit.
Yeah.
And, didn't see Carmen at all. And saw
I ran
Ian
into
a lot.
Gio a lot.
You did?
I saw Carmen. Yeah, I'd put if I saw Carmen probably the most.
We were just
Yeah,
in different
that's-
areas then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the place was big. You know what I mean? And like I said, I didn't. Like you were at the pool. I didn't really go to the pool.
By the
I
way,
was
can
like
I
on
s-
the beach.
Can I say perfect size?
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
about perfect size. Yeah, because it was big enough to where you could go over here, but also small enough to where you're like, where you at this pool? Boom, you're right there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Or upstairs, or
Yeah.
over here. Yeah.
When
It
we
was
were
nice.
at the brunch on Sunday, Joe Vaughn came up to me and literally goes, "Hey man, let me take a picture. I don't think I've taken a single picture with you in it all weekend." And I saw Joe Vaughn a ton of times.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not in any pictures. I was there.
Yeah. I'm just saying what the people are saying.
Yeah, and a lot of people,
I heard not photogenic. It was so
Didn't want to break the camera.
it quite possibly could be by design. Like, no, not you. Get out of the picture. But a lot of people took pictures, and I was going through my camera. I'm like, I didn't even really take any pictures.
Yeah, I didn't take a ton. I
No.
took some, whatever, but you know.
Well,
I didn't because I kept leaving my phone in the room because I was in the pool.
Yeah.
Right. That's the thing. I didn't have my phone on me because I was always near water and
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose it.
Yeah. I have to tell you, I enjoyed my my pool days and my pool nights. But the truth is, I mean, it's hard to think about, but everybody is peeing in the pool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I sat next to Monica and I was talking to Monica and I was like, I'm going to be honest with you, Monica. I have to pee right now, but I'm not going to pee in the pool because she was very freaked out about it.
But you did anyways.
And I didn't.
You did.
I
yeah,
did.
come on.
Well, why would I tell you? I'd be like, I peed all over Monica. But I didn't because there was other people around me that said that they weren't peeing in the pool. And I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like, but I,
Pete, the first night, he goes, yeah, this is great. We're going to wake up with meningitis tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just felt like, I still felt like if I did that, it was going to change color or something. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Right.
like, I felt like people were going to be like, Mike out there peeing in the pool.
The old wise tale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't go in the pool on Friday night. I sat in the pool. I just set my feet in the pool, but I never didn't go all in.
I was in the pool, night, day, didn't pee in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and I would tell you, I would be like, of course I did.
Yeah.
But I
Well-
didn't. I was trying to specifically hold it to see if I didn't have to.
And the thing was, like, our rooms were so close.
Yeah.
So I was just always run into my room, go to the bathroom, come back.
Yeah.
I got
You
to
know what
tell
I mean?
you, getting out of that pool and going back into that 60-degree
Icy.
room.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was so cold. It was nice.
Mm.
So UFC's White House event concept has been talked about, since U.S. President Donald Trump and UFC CEO Dana White revealed intentions to make it a reality in 2026. Several big-name fighters have proclaimed their desire to be part of the event, including recently retired all-time great John Jones. The ongoing saga between Jones and the previously hostaged heavyweight title ended with Jones' surprise retirement 2 weeks ago. And Jones has since claimed that he would like to be part of the UFC's big White House event. Dana White asked about it, said, I can't risk putting him in positions in a big spot and have
Oh.
something go wrong, especially at the White House.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point. What do you mean you can't risk it? That's
Because he screws stuff up.
Backs out.
Backs out.
Oh,
cocaine.
I thought he meant like so he couldn't get hurt or something.
No,
No.
getting arrested
yeah,
and
yeah.
having different stuff like that.
Like, I don't
happening
trust
and
him
stuff.
type
Right.
thing.
Right.
He's like, I need somebody
I
who
don't
can
want
be
no
there.
crazy cokehead showing up at my event.
There's been discussions of people, John Jones saying whatever, Conor McGregor. If they have Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz 3 at the White House,
Yeah.
that'd be huge. That would be huge.
I would actually love to see that.
Yeah, because that's a real good fight.
Yeah.
Because they're both kind of out of it now. If they both came back into it and fought, because they need to fight that third fight for
Yeah.
sure. And those are two great
But
big names.
it's not 1-1.
It is 1-1.
It is 1-1.
So Diaz won the first one, and Diaz, in many people's opinion, won the second one.
Right.
But
It was split decision.
Yeah, it was McGregor who won. But yeah, so it's 1-1. So this would be the
that
rubber
would be
match.
good. That would be great.
It was both times it was super super competitive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was funny. Nobody thought Diaz had a chance the first one. I took Diaz, won
Yeah.
money on that because I was
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, he's no slouch. He's going to come in there and whoop his ass.
And that's
he
when
did.
Connor was like in his prime still.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
That was good. But speaking of interesting fights, over the weekend, Pacquiao fought and lost by a majority decision.
Really? Well, what
Yeah.
is he? 50 years old?
A majority draw, rather. I'm sorry. 46, I think he is.
Yeah. So what did we expect?
But
from
then
him?
people
Oh,
on
no,
Twitter
but-
said he looked good is what
Oh,
I
he
was
looked
reading.
great.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I
looked
know,
great.
but I mean, he's still get that 46 years old going against a 20-year-old or whatever he is.
Right. So the fact that he even came close, everybody
Yeah,
thought he was
yeah,
going to
yeah.
get knocked out.
Yeah.
People were like,
I
people were
got
like, you can't, you're not coming back, whatever. So he did really well. A lot of people thought that he won, but the fact that he lost in majority draw, whatever, was a big deal. So
okay.
maybe I don't know whether he's going to fight again or not. We'll see what happens. But and then Max Holloway retained the BMF belt.
I tried to watch it on my phone and I had it up. I was watching
Galvin
it.
was watching. I was watching Galvin watch it from the pool.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it.
Richard said, he goes, I didn't even think about it. He goes, I could have brought my projector. We could have had it on the wall.
that'd be great.
That would've
Should have
been
done
awesome.
that. Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty good. So a lot of fights this weekend. And Usyk won as well. He won by knockout. The original bike from Pee-wee's Big Adventure will be permanently displayed at the Alamo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. There will be a limited showing of later this year, and then it will be part of the museum, which opens in 2027.
In the basement?
It's got to be.
Is it? Where is Oh no! I was thinking Trump's plane that they gave him. That's not going to be.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
part of a different thing.
In the movie, it was in the basement.
Yeah. The Black Sabbath Ozzy Osbourne Back to the Beginning show will be released as a 100-minute concert film next year. So if you want to see it again and hide out
Right after Ozzy dies.
Yeah, possibly.
I was listening to JP, and JP was saying that when Ozzy sang "Mama, I'm Coming Home," he was teary-eyed, and I thought it's ridiculous. Then I watched it, and I was teary-eyed.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, yeah, because he's singing that I'm dying, and Mama, I'm dying. I'm coming home.
Yeah.
Hopefully the video is like a better mix, because a lot of the clips you saw, they weren't like the sound quality wasn't great out of the stuff that I saw.
Well,
After a year, it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
They'll clean it all up. But it depends on if you were watching the actual broadcast. The broadcast was pretty good.
Was it?
I was impressed because a lot of times it's hard to capture live music, but if you're doing it like that, but a lot of the, video clips, obviously,
Weren't-
people
yeah.
in the crowd, not great, whatever. But it was decent. By the way, you guys will be happy to know that I retained the title for us,
Uh-oh.
Rock Trivia Champion.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, against
Who did you beat?
Mo, Josh, and JP. Ian was there, and Ian said whenever I walked over, he said, F this, I'm not going against Galvin.
I saw Mo right to start. I want you guys to know if you want to concede right now before this gets started.
Mo was running his mouth
Yeah,
like he thought
talking
he was going
crap.
to win. It was funny because we played for people that were in the audience, and he played for a woman that was up on the balcony over at the bar and stuff. Halfway through, I told her to jump because she was going to lose. yeah. But it was hilarious because there was one of the questions was about this singer wasn't going to try out for the band, but then he got a job singing on a commercial for a vacuum cleaner and wound up, trying out for the band, whatever. Who is this singer, whatever? And it was Brian Johnson who sang on that Hoover commercial, whatever. And Mo wrote down AC/DC, and he goes, no. And he goes, what? I go, it's Brian Johnson. And Ethan, who was hosting, said, yeah, it's Brian Johnson. And he goes, you don't think I didn't know it was Brian Johnson? I go,
Could have been the
you
other
didn't
guy.
write it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I go, you moron.
Why
I go,
didn't you? Yeah, most dumb.
yeah.
I wish I would have been there for that. I like to go to do the trivia. I forgot about that.
It was good. I think you would have got most of them.
Yeah.
I mean, there weren't any that were too crazy, but there was like 3 or 4 drummer questions. They were all getting mad. They were like, why are all drummer questions? I was like, I didn't do anything. I don't know. And then finally in news, gonna make you hungry. There is a ranking of the 15 gas station chains with the best food. We always talk about this. All the
So
different
everybody
places.
says Wawa.
Surprisingly, Wawa comes in at number 7.
Really?
So there are a lot of places that I don't think are in this area, but if you're going across America, you may have stopped at some of these different places.
Okay.
But yeah, our lovely Wawa comes in at number 7, surprisingly.
Wow.
Some of the other ones,
got to be on the list.
Buc-ee's is on the list, Joe. Let me scroll down
Oh my God.
What is this?
to number 12
Nah, it's
and find Buc-ee's.
garbage.
What could be
Buc-ee's is
better?
number 12.
Absolutely
I don't
not.
really know any of the other places.
Yeah, so there's some other ones, and I can tell you that they have some pictures of the different food. There's a place called Rutter's. Does anybody know Rutter's?
No.
It's the oldest vertically integrated food company in the country. It looks like it's based out of Pennsylvania, 90 locations throughout, whatever. But they have like it almost looks like a patty melt sandwich thing, whatever. And it's like stacked super high, and it looks really good. But I don't know Rutter's. They come in number 11. Number 10 is Spink's Southern Fried Chicken
Nope.
out of Greenville, South Carolina. Has over 80 convenience stores throughout the Carolinas. So if you went through
Unfamiliar
Carolina,
with the Sphinx.
you may know. Weigel's. Weigel's looks like they have really good pizza. Out of Tennessee is Weigel's.
Known for their pizza.
Yeah, if you've had any of these travel spots, I don't know.
I have seen Weigels before. I've never been to one, but
That's your hood.
I've passed
That's
in
your
of
hot
Tennessee.
spot. Yeah.
How about Hy-Vee? Hyvee.
Yeah, I know. But that's like a truck stop, isn't it?
They're out of Iowa. Yeah, they said they have over 240 locations across 8 Midwestern states, famous for offering food choices that go far beyond the typical gas station. It looks like they have like Chinese food here. I see like sesame chicken and beef and broccoli and all kind of stuff. So
Are you getting beef and broccoli in a gas station?
That's a wild gamble,
That's
man.
like, wow.
That's a wild gamble. Wawa comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Royal Farms, which is specifically fried chicken, they say, founded back in 1959. It looks like it's in the Mid-Atlantic region. They offer different stuff, too. They have Krispy Kreme donuts, bacon and egg sandwiches, pastries, all kind of stuff, but a lot of chicken. Casey's General Store out of also Iowa has over 3,000 locations. Looks like pretty good pizza there. Kelly's.
I have some, looks like breaking news.
What you got?
Because you didn't know Dog the Bounty Hunter stepson.
Oh, yeah, I
shot
saw
and
that.
killed his son
Yeah.
by accident.
What?
Dog the Bounty Hunter's stepson or son,
Step grandson, yeah.
killed his step grandson by accident in a shooting accident. Oh, I hate that whole family.
He's only like, the kid's like 12 or 13.
I
too.
hate that whole family.
Yeah.
They're just garbage white trash.
Do we think this is something happened and they say accident? They're saying accident?
Yeah,
and
I
we find out
I don't
later.
trust
We find
anything.
out later that there's more to the story.
I don't trust anything that Dog the Bounty Hunter says. I believe they're all garbage white trash.
Yeah. So then the other one, let's see, Maverick comes in number 3. Number 2, Quick Trip with a Q. Number 1, Quick Trip with a K. So yeah, Quick Trip is out of Wisconsin with a K, and then Quick Trip with a Q looks like it's out of Oklahoma. They have a lot of different treats and stuff. But yeah, surprisingly, Wawa number 7,
I'm
Bucky's down there
surprised.
number 12.
And Wawa's like, they go all the way up to Northeast.
Yeah, well, they
down in
started out
Florida.
of Philadelphia, I
Yeah,
think, out of Philly area and stuff. I remember my father-in-law telling me about it. He said, we stopped at a place called Wawa. He goes, they're supposed to be opening some down here, and then they were all over down here. But yeah.
Wawa was a little convenience store in New Jersey, like where my grandmother lived. They weren't gas stations, and they weren't food. They were just little convenience stores.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Wawa and Cumberland Farms, the big
Cumberland Farms, yeah.
Yeah, their food's everything in Wawa's great.
I've never had Wawa food.
Their sandwiches are great, everything.
Yeah.
And they have just all the convenient stuff there. They make smoothies. They have coffee.
Yeah.
They'll make whatever. They have pizza. They have deli sandwiches. They have breakfast stuff. They have bowls now.
Yeah.
They do all kinds of different
Salads.
things. But then also, if you just want like chips and pre-made stuff, that's all there too as well.
How hungry are you now?
Very much.
Pretty hungry. I could eat.
Our breakfast should be here in 2 minutes.
What'd you order?
I got a little Einstein bagels for
Oh,
Wow.
all right. Surprise,
Okay.
surprise.
everybody. Sorry, Carmen.
Oh,
That's
boo.
okay.
Well,
Carmen.
I'm actually back on my diet. So
Oh, well, tough nuggies. Did you do any baby making this weekend?
we did a lot of practicing.
Did
Yes.
you really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Any completions?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, are you guys trying?
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
You know what it means.
No, but if it happens,
it happens.
if it happens, it happens. But we're not expecting.
Baby
it-
cafe, baby.
Whoa.
Listen, it's gonna be a vodka baby, so we're hoping that nothing happens.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Wouldn't it be just awful if
If
it
it-
came out just all crooked headed?
Yes, that would be awful. That's why.
Well, because you drank too much.
Yeah.
Right. So, but obviously now we're gonna be safer. And
This is
listen,
really happening.
we
Wow.
got caught up in vacation in the beach, and he was just so sexy, and oh my gosh, I couldn't.
I
Stop.
love that you think that Chad is so sexy.
You don't?
No, I just think he's a little black nerd.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I think Chad's in grape shape. He's a
Grape
good-looking-
shape.
Grape shape.
Grape
He's
shape.
a
Grape
good-looking
shape.
guy, and I love that you guys are so happy together.
Yeah. So I could not keep my hands off of him.
Oh man, it's so happening.
These are things I've never heard from my wife. Never. My wife told me yesterday she was doing my laundry, and she took my clothes she put it in the laundry, and then she took it out and threw it on the floor, and she goes, "These clothes are garbage. You need new clothes." And I go, "I told you." I am, if I'm going to keep picking my clothes, I'm going to pick the same things, basketball shorts and sleeveless shirts. I said, you need to buy the clothes or else I'm going to wear it. And she goes, you know, she told me to call for fashion advice.
Who?
Pete. I said, Pete dresses like a fat farmer. I don't want to look like Pete. That's what she told me to call Pete.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not wearing Gucci slippers and
I would say
get out of here.
Pete shoe game, I get. All
Yeah.
right, maybe, but other other than that, I don't know. It seems like you guys wear the same thing. I just assume you guys just traded clothes.
No, Pete does dress up a notch. I mean, he's got a real job. He dresses nice.
But like this
I'm
weekend,
not
I feel like
interested.
you and Pete just brought one suitcase and you guys have together.
Oh, are you wearing that sleeveless shirt today? I was gonna wear that sleeveless shirt.
No, you want the black shirt? Okay, let's see. You can have these gym shorts today. I'll wear those tomorrow.
That's about right. That's about right. Yeah.
Pete was actually delayed like 30 seconds going on stage because he had to cut the sleeves off one of his shirts.
Yeah, too many sleeves.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
I just like I'm built for comfort. I don't know what else to say.
By the way, let's talk about some of the fashion that was out there. You know, most people wearing some sort of tank top or sleeveless shirt and shorts and stuff and everything. Mo, the whole time, jeans and sweatpants.
What's the matter
Does
with
Mo
him?
have burns on his legs or something?
Maybe he's got little bird legs.
Oh, probably. Yeah, I'm going to crunch, but I'm not working out my legs.
Yeah.
I skip leg day every week.
Yeah, I was very surprised at that. And then Josh, you know, sweatpants.
Josh,
Maybe
with his helicopter wiener.
Swinging.
No.
maybe wear something that ties that thing down or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. Is his shirt? He like ripped his shirt and then it was open a little bit, and I was like, I don't know. And then he ripped it all the way open. Then he just took it off, and I was like, I don't know what's going on here.
He looked like he was fighting himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else. There was, and then Ian had his typical like jersey on, but sleeveless jersey.
Yeah.
So that he's at least cool. Yeah, I don't know. I brought a couple of bathing suits and a bunch of shorts. That was it.
I love wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
On the cruise and then at the beach. Outside of that, I never do.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tank top guy. I love tank tops. Tank tops or the cut off like sleeveless. Yeah, it's nice.
For the first time ever, I feel like I packed appropriately for this.
Yeah,
Like
same,
I brought enough
same.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also brought wine.
Did you?
Yeah, because sometimes I like wine, and then I also brought a candle. And Pete was like, "Did they put a candle in your room?" I go, "No, I actually brought a candle." Because sometimes you stay in a hotel room and it's got that stanky hotel smell.
Yeah.
You know? What else? I'm trying to think of what else I brought. That
I got to tell you, I really enjoyed the electric blinds.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was nice.
That was good. Well, good. It seems like everybody had a great time at the Bowen Beach Bash. Again, thank you to everybody who came out and enjoyed the weekend with us, whether you stayed there or just came out for the days. Thank you to Chris Lewis at Great Bay, and thank you to Melanie and Mike Olivero for putting it all together.
I know there was a lot of people with FOMO. A lot of people on social media were like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, are you guys going to do this next year? I want to come so bad," you know, because they
Yeah.
didn't know, or they got, you know, it sold out too fast for them and stuff. But you still could have come. But yeah, you would imagine that this will be an annual event because it was such a success.
I think so, or who knows? Next year we may do it somewhere else and make it bigger. We may
Yeah.
take over an island somewhere. You don't know how it goes. All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. I'll take some phone calls when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. This is quite, I'm going to be honest with you, and you could tell me what you think. It's disappointing that Creative Loafing has their Best of the Bay issues coming out in September, and the voting has just begun. And I like Creative Loafing. I like it as a newspaper. I like it as a paper that actually is invested in the neighborhood in Tampa Bay and writes about things that happen around the Tampa Bay area, and also for all the pop culture things that it promotes. And I have read Creative Loafing since back in the day when it was called, what was it called? Something else. Was it the New
Weekly
Times when I was
Planet.
in Miami? It was a Weekly Planet. Yeah. And it's always been good, and I always comment how during the Best of the Bay I would vote as a kid. I would vote on the restaurants and all that, and I would always vote for Ron and Ron, for my favorite radio show, and that actually have won that award several times in a row for being the best radio show. It made me feel good. I liked it because it was the one that the people voted on, and it was good. But how they've messed it up in the last couple of years. And they don't, they have a nomination process, and in that nomination process, they don't vet any of the information. So therefore it negates any outcome that could come in September when it comes out. So first of all, you could be voting for yourself a million times if you just keep making up email addresses, which is ridiculous. And the other thing is that it is letting these people enter categories that they don't deserve to be in. I mean, that one idiot won Best Radio Show, doesn't even have a radio show, and they count that in there. I mean, you want to do best podcast, do whatever you call it. You want to sit in your home with the tape recorder and record it and say whatever you want to call it a podcast, and you'll be fine. But when it comes on to best radio show, it should be at least a show that's on the radio.
Yeah.
It should be, and it takes away from the whole thing.
Legitimacy.
Yeah. And it sucks because, and I've said this all the time, you vote for us, we win, cool. It'll go in my gun room on the floor where the other awards are. It's not about that. But you vote for your favorite restaurant that you go to, or your favorite mom and pop market that you go to, or your best insurance agent, or your best aerobics teacher.
Dive bar.
Those are things that could help those businesses grow. I mean, a lot of those places probably display those Creative Loafing Best of the Bay awards in their lobby. They'll have them framed and hung up there because it's something that, oh man, I know that restaurant. I passed it a bunch of times. I've never eaten there. We should try it.
Yeah, just like also people that are coming to visit and stuff. If you put in best wings in Tampa, whatever, and that pops up, win best of the Bay, you'd be like, all right, well, I guess that's good.
Yeah. I wouldn't know that we passed 92 pho restaurants in St. Petersburg yesterday. Yeah. I don't know which one's the best one.
Right.
Any of those sort of things like that could really help a business out. Best steakhouse, best Italian restaurant, best mom and pop kind of places are the ones that probably benefit the most out of it. So I would encourage you to keep voting and do it, but I wish Creative Loafing would take better steps to verify the people that were nominated and just to see that the system is not being manipulated. And I know they can't do it for everything. I know that but there's got to be a better way. And hopefully we'll see it pan out for the correct way. And I don't care who wins. I don't care if QIK wins best morning show or Orlando wins best morning show or however that works out. That's fine with me.
Well, we're not going to win this year.
Why we're not even nominated?
Not I'm nominated.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Well, we don't vote for ourselves.
I just looked it up. We're not even
tell
nominated.
us who is nominated?
I mean, a lot of them are like podcasts and stuff.
Like
for
who?
radio show.
St. Pete Music City Radio Show.
Okay.
Big Gay Radio Show.
Now, I know the Big Gay Radio Show. They just asked me to be on the show.
Yeah, I think that's on one of the community.
MNF.
Yeah. Music from the Bay with Jay.
And is that on a radio station or no?
It just says entertainment best radio show.
Does it doesn't have best morning show? It used to be a category.
Best radio show. Yeah.
What was that? Music on the Bay?
Music from the Bay
From the
with
Bay.
Jay.
All right, let's see.
I mean, I like it. It's a catchy little tune.
Stand up for the news.
Is that? Let me guess. A bunch of comedians talking about the news.
It just says stand up for the news. Mark O Radio Happy Hour Show.
Marco.
Not Mike O.
Marco.
Mark O.
Polo. Is Happy Hour in there?
Talking Pets.
Hey.
Oh,
right.
well,
Yep.
I hope you guys vote for me.
103.5. It just says 103.5.
The whole station.
The best radio show nominations
103.5.
103.5.
Which is what?
103.5.
I know, but I don't. What's the dove? 10.
5.5.
Okay, so I looked up this Music from the Bay with Jay. It was on 96.7 FM.
Okay. I'll allow that, even though it's a small repeater.
And 103.5 is country.
Oh,
The
yeah.
QIK.
US. No, QIK is 99.5.
I just put in 103.5 Tampa.
Yeah, that's wrong. 99.5
So-
is QIK.
It's wrong.
Wrong. What else? That's it?
98 Rock Morning Show.
Do they have best personalities?
I don't know. I love how it doesn't say the name of the show or who's. It just says 98 Rock Morning
Right.
Show.
Well,
Whatever the show is
clearly-
on 98 Rock.
Clearly, they must know the people there.
Also, Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
That's so funny.
100%.
Not even on the radio.
No. Let's see if maybe
That's the thing. Like, don't they even have like a podcast?
there is there's a
section?
There's a podcast only section.
Yeah, but when you compete against legitimate podcasters, he's never going to win.
But I'm just saying, like, how is he in the radio section?
Because
it's not a
nobody's-
radio. It's a
Nobody's
podcast.
checking it. That's
Right.
the whole point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You nominate yourself for these things. Let me see if there's any
So dumb. It just takes away, like Galvin said, all the legitimacy of the whole thing.
I'm not seeing anything for like radio personality or anything like that.
Hoppy speaks about winning that award like as if it's done something. I don't know. Maybe it has for him. Maybe he's gotten more popular from it.
Let's see.
What do I know? I didn't even get nominated. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking at even in the podcast section, that Marco Radio Happy Hour show that's in there too again.
Well, pick your make and mine. Are you a podcast or you're a radio show?
I guess you can be both.
No, you can't.
Maybe
if you're exclusively on the podcast world, you're a podcast.
Maybe they repurpose it on a podcast.
Then it's not a podcast. That'd be like us saying that anything we have on YouTube is a podcast.
Let's see.
Stupid.
Best rock band. You guys have won that in the past, right? Pip
No.
and Toddler?
No, best cover band.
Best cover band. Yeah, I don't see that on here.
We won best cover band and worst band name.
Yeah.
Two things that we
Same
really
year.
were trying to get.
The Bone did make the cut for best radio station.
It did?
It's out there.
So
Cast your vote now.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it.
Right.
I don't see any other as far as like personality or anything.
I'm still stuck on best glass blower.
Is there more than one?
I guess.
That's so funny. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, I was calling about the clip of Johnny B pushing the add bacon button at Wawa. Did he get any funnier than that? Because that was horrible.
I don't even know what you're talking about. How about that?
Somebody posted him doing his stand-up, and he's talking about adding more bacon at Wawa, and he's like, bacon, 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 and then there was just like silence afterwards, and then it cuts off. It makes it look like I was like,
that was not a good clip, but Johnny B
Yeah.
was very funny.
I watched him from the balcony, and he was killing. He was doing good.
Right.
That clip is a little out of context. Yeah.
I was thinking that, but yeah, it's just like it was funny because he's like waka waka waka. And then he just
whoever was running social for the Bone did not do Johnny any justice because it's like an out of context clip at like the end of a joke. It's just
that's he got his waka waka in. And Mo did not do comedy, right? Nobody can pull up on a boat and $1,000 for Mo.
No, he was on a boat. I saw him leave on the boat.
Oh, really?
It was like him and Patrick Smith and this big ass boat, and they asked me to go too. I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick around here.
Patrick Smith just not like us.
I know. I got invited. They said, "Come on, get on the boat."
Patrick Smith. As soon as I walked in, Patrick Smith made a beeline for me. And
Yeah.
Maybe it's
said
me
hi.
he doesn't like.
Quite possibly.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
We compared hair. It was great.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if it was his boat or Mo's brother's boat.
Mo's brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know Mo had a brother.
I think his brother was there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure whose boat it was.
You mean like his biological brother or his brother?
I think biological.
Oh, I didn't even know Mo had a biological brother. Interesting. 800-771-1025. If you want to get through, the phones are open. I got several reports from the Counting Crows concert last night that Medicine Man was there and in VIP.
Oh,
and
of course.
He was there early at like 6 o'clock too.
He's the man, the myth, the legend.
That's right.
I do have best radio personality.
Oh, let's hear it.
I wouldn't book your night for that night because we are not nominated.
Okay.
You're not nominated. Nobody's nominated.
All right.
John Patch.
Who's John Patch?
Happy Hour.
Yay.
Scott Tavlin. Drew Garabo.
Oh.
Chris Gorman.
Who is that?
Chris Gorman. Oh, he must be, it says with Big Gay Radio Show.
Okay.
So he must be the guy. Babs.
Oh, I love Babs. I vote for Babs.
By the way, John Patch is from Talking Pets.
Oh,
all
right. You know it. He's your co-host.
I'm voting right now for John Patch.
Uh-huh.
Who else is on here? Marvelous Marvin Boone.
He hasn't been on the radio in 100 years.
Bob Seymour.
I don't know who that is.
Ashley from Joe's Show.
Who is that? Bob Boone? Who? Okay.
And that's it.
Hilarious. I don't vote for myself.
Snubbed.
I don't vote for myself. So I've never nominated myself. I don't vote for myself.
I would have nominated you.
I'm happy to not be nominated. I don't want to be in this cesspool of podcasters trying to win a radio award.
But like you said, there has to be a better way for them to do this.
Yeah, but I don't think they care.
Right.
We're out.
It's all just clickbait.
But also you get these pet nerds and the happy hours that are voting 9,000 times. That's really all they care about.
Right.
So
the clicks.
Well, there you go.
Yep. So
completely discredited.
We don't have to worry about it this year at all.
So we should not clear our calendar for that night for the award.
No, it doesn't look like we're going to be part of the festivities.
Where are you going? anyways? Have you won?
I have before.
Mm.
I went to the one that was at the Coliseum in St. Pete, and I think I went to one that was at the Hard Rock, maybe?
I think they've done it at the Hard Rock the last couple years.
No, I never went there. I know, Joe, you went a couple of times,
I
right?
did
You
go
went and accepted our awards
I
for
did.
us.
Mm-hmm.
But
Few
I've
times.
never been there. Oh, it's a shame. Good luck, Hoppy Hour. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Good. Yeah, man, it was a great time at Bone Beach Bath.
Yeah, you had a good time? I'm glad.
Yeah. Me and my 3 brothers had a blast.
Get it, Galvin?
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. You're
Don't-
super funny.
let me just
you
tell you
should do stand up.
You are the ones that annoy us the most.
Yeah,
We don't
100%.
need you to make the jokes. We're good. Like when you go out and you see somebody and they want to go, hey, I listen to the show. I like it. We appreciate that. We go, oh, thank you. That makes us feel very good. When you try to make your own jokes, it just makes us think you're an asshole. I'm just being honest with you. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
What's happening, sir?
I had a blast at Bone Beach Bash, and just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Johnny B set.
Yeah.
Following Johnny B's set, I met Johnny B a couple times, so he knows who I am. And I told him, I said, listen, brother, your set was great. I've watched you before. You did a great set. Problem is the crowd was disconnected. They were too far away. Those seats that they had there, they shouldn't have had them there. And he should have controlled the crowd and brought them in a little closer for his set and then had them sit back down. Your guy from, your lead singer from Pitbull Toddler did a boss move when he told those people, get up and come closer to the stage.
He does
That's what Johnny B should have done.
great job at that. He knows how to get the crowd fired
Yeah,
up.
also Johnny should have flipped his hog out too.
That's where Johnny B, that's where he messed up at. He didn't have that intimate connection with the crowd like he does at a club.
Yeah.
You know, he should have pulled them in. And I'm speaking from experience because I came up as a street performer and then wind up doing shows with some big companies.
Well,
So, and I know that working outside, you have to control that crowd. You got to pull them in so you can get that connection.
yeah, it wasn't his fault. I mean, it's just the environment, but appreciate you being there and for the review. Thank you.
I will tell you though, that's kind of a double-edged sword because Josh did tell him to get up close and stuff, but then he was telling him to move away. He was singing.
Very confusing.
Yeah.
Pull him in before I pull this out.
Yeah. All right.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good, man. Hey, I was listening to the replay from, I think, Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. It was whenever Galvin and Gio were going at it. And by a few times, Galvin would say, oh, brother. And I was just screaming at my phone about the third time he said it. Will somebody please say, oh, 3 brothers? But nobody ever did.
Oh, Jesus, wouldn't that have been funny?
I just said it.
That would have been so funny. Oh, man, that would have been so good. Why didn't you guys think of that, you idiots? No wonder we're not nominated.
No, yeah. Probably would have made the cut.
A guy, by the way, so 99.9% of the people were great. There was one guy, old guy there, and he goes, Alvin. I go, yeah, we're about to go on stage. I was in a strip club in the south side of Ohio, and it was called I think it was the Pink. You get the point. He's giving me all this information that I don't need.
Right.
Going on, blah, blah, blah. Tommy Lee was in there, and he's doing cocaine off of Pamela Anderson's butt. And there's that. And blah, blah, blah. And there was another drummer in there. That drummer's name? Bo Burns. Never heard of him.
Oh, okay.
See you later. Goodbye. I don't know who Bo Burns is.
You know Bo
See
Burns.
you later.
Old Bo.
You know Bo Burns.
We love old Bo.
Some guy, I turned around and walked away. The other guy goes, could have gone his whole life without hearing that.
Old Bo Burns.
Bo Burns. All right.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll play a game. We'll give some stuff away, and then Ian Beckles will be here at the top of the hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Carmen,
Yes.
I did not see one of the important categories on there was Coach Chad Wood nominated for Best Coach.
I know. I saw that. Thank you, Gio. I just sent it to him. I don't think he realized he was in it
Oh, really?
up for a thing either. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's great.
So yeah, go vote for Chad.
I'm voting for Chad and Galvin's Pet Show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
The Pet O Radio Show.
Keep pets alive.
Yeah.
We're going to make it happen.
All right, we got some stuff to give away. Let's do it right now with a little game called Google Feud. Here we go.
What will the all-knowing Google box say? Well, if you can guess one of the top 3 answers, you'll win. It's time to play Google Feud, only on the Mike Calta Show.
All right, Google Feud. Galvin, what do we have today?
All right, I'm going to start a sentence. You guys tell me how you think Google is going to finish it. If the person gets it right, in the top 3, they will win a prize. Here we go. The first one is, when should I start? How is Google going to finish that? Mike Calta, when should I start?
My period.
My period. All right. Gio, when should I start
Taking my blood pressure.
taking my blood pressure?
That's just you. You're just asking your question.
Oh.
Carmen, when should I start
When should I start dieting?
dieting?
Also you.
The number 1 answer, tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's go to the phone lines.
Okay. Oh, I got to do that.
Yep.
Let's go to line 1. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, good morning. My name's Derek.
All right. What do you got, Derek? What do we got for Derek?
Well, Derek, we have when should I start? Now, you could go with one in the room, or you could pick your own. What do you want to do?
So I've got a young kid, and I actually just looked this up. I'm going to say potty training.
Oh,
when should I
that's a
start
good one.
potty training? All right. If you got in the top 3, you'll be a winner. Let's go. We have when should I start applying for scholarships?
Oh, yeah. College, high school kids.
Number 2 is when should I start studying for the MCAT?
Okay.
And number 1 for Google Feud, when should I start applying for college?
I'm
So-
sorry, sir.
A little bit later than potty training,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
on the
yeah.
right track.
All right. No winner there.
Nope,
All
no
right.
winner on that one.
All right. Let's go to a different category.
All right.
Find out what the Google box has to say.
Your next one is, where is this year's what? Where is this year's what, Mike Calta?
Olympics.
Olympics. All right. Gio, where is this year's?
Creative loafing nomination.
All right.
In the garbage.
Carmen, where is this year's
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl?
Oh, that's a good one.
All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Let's go to Robert on line 2. Robert, okay, here we go. What do we got, Robert?
All right, Robert, did you hear the answers there?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna go with Mike on that.
You're gonna stick with Mike and say, where is this year's Olympics in 2026? All right. For this, you got to get in the top 3. Number 3, where is this year's draft being held? Pittsburgh, by the way. Number 2, where is this year's Open Championship? And number 1 for Google Feud.
Come on, here we go.
Where is this year's Super Bowl?
Sorry. We got
Carmen.
beat. We got beat by
Yeah,
Carmen.
yeah.
California. We going?
What?
The Super Bowl.
No, I don't know. I mean, after last year, they were like, yes, yes, yes. This year, they're going to be like, I don't know. We don't
Too
have
far.
Too far.
I do have an opportunity if I want to go to this year's draft in Pittsburgh.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are we going to Skankfest?
Yeah, I would love to go.
That's what we need to figure out. I need to put you in touch with the chick from Skankfest.
I love the skanks.
Wait.
Sheila,
No,
Judy. Rita,
Rachel.
Yes.
Rebecca.
That's
Rebecca. I'll put you in touch with
That's right.
Rebecca, and then we'll get the details and we'll figure it out.
I love it.
November 16th in New Orleans.
Mhm.
Johnny B performing live.
Oh, that's right. Johnny B has to go
Waka,
with us
waka,
too.
waka, waka.
Yeah.
Bacon,
Waka,
bacon,
waka.
bacon, bacon.
All right. Well, what's the next category?
Just
Joe's
over
mic's
here.
not on.
A whole conversation.
Uh-huh.
Nothing happening. All right. Next one is, how much money does
The president make?
the president make? Gio, how much money does?
Can I say Donald Trump have?
No.
Well, I mean,
Have.
that'll be kind of the same. You know, he is
I
currently.
mean,
the
he wants to know his net worth.
Like
That's different.
specific, not just
do
the
you wanna
overall
know
president.
How
Yeah.
much money does Donald Trump have?
You know what? I'm gonna change it. Elon Musk.
How much
Ah.
money does Elon Musk have?
Yes.
All right. Carmen was very excited to have that as her answer.
Yeah.
You got to change it. Something else, Carmen. What do you got? How much money does
America owe?
America owe? All right.
Also
So
not a
like
good answer.
that. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go to the phone lines.
Let's go to Jamie on line 4. Jamie?
No, this is Steven.
All right, Steven.
All right, Steven. All right, Steven. So it is how much money does, and so far the answers are the president make, Elon Musk have, or America owe. Do you want to go with one of those or go with one of your own?
I'm going to go with the Elon Musk one.
Elon Musk. How much money does Elon Musk have?
All right.
Got to get in the top 3 to be a winner. Number 3, how much money does the Catholic Church have?
Okay.
Number 2, how much money does the WNBA lose?
That's topical.
And the number 1 answer, how much money does the WNBA make?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, so you got caught in the WNBA vortex after the protest this weekend.
Oh, man.
Sorry. You got to take that into consideration that if there's something in the
Current.
news, current, that's going to take over.
Right.
All right, let's do another one. We got to get
All
a
right,
winner.
I hope this will be a winner here. This next one. Who won the... How's that going to finish? Who won the
World Series.
World Series? All right, Gio, who won the
popular vote?
Popular vote. All right. Carmen, who won the
All-Star game.
All-Star game?
Ooh,
current.
topical.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the phones.
Let's go. And here's Jamie. Jamie, there you are.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, what do
Hey,
we got?
Jamie. All right, so we have who won the, and so far we have World Series, popular vote, and All-Star game. Now you can go with one of those, or you can do one of your own. What do you want to do?
I'm going to keep it relevant and go open. The U.S. Open.
U.S. Open. All right, so he's saying you guys don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
He's going U.S. Open. Got to get in the top 3 to be a winner here. Number 3, who won the U.S. Open?
Shut up.
Yeah, that's number
Really?
3. Number 2 is actually who won the British Open, and then number 1 is who won the NBA Finals
I mean, that's
2025.
the most topical. That makes the most sense. So,
very nice. Got a winner.
good job, sir. Very smart to not listen to us idiots. Carmen, he is on line 3. That is Jamie. If you could hook him up with a prize,
Got it.
we'll take care of him.
Very nice.
I don't watch
Yeah.
golf. I didn't even know.
No, I if it's on, like I'll flip it on or something, or if something's happening. Oh, there's a playoff, where they're
Yeah.
going to, play extra holes or whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it.
A hole off?
Yeah, if they're doing the hole off, I'll check it out every once in a while. But yeah, I don't follow it a lot.
Don't like to play golf. Like to watch golf.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Especially if it's like if it's one of the bigger
Big
ones.
Masters are open.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Masters is fun to watch.
I know some people that love it. They love to watch golf, and
Yeah, I could sit there in the house, just sit there and watch golf.
You would never go though.
Never.
Yeah.
All that walking.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
No way. No, I don't find that to be very fun. Like to, I don't know, sit at a hole and watch guys tee off.
but
Yeah.
you
And then you can't see the rest
You got
of
to
it.
yell, "Get in the hole!"
Yeah,
right at the
yeah.
last second.
Baba booey.
I got to tell you, as far as sports go, I mean, hockey, I think maybe number 1 live, but also combat sports like MMA or boxing, they're up there for sure as well. But then football's fun to go to, but I think it's better to watch on TV.
Yeah, because you
Get so much more coverage.
Yeah.
much more coverage. You get to hear the announcers. It's not as cold or as hot depending on where you are. I think there's a lot of factors that go to it. Even if you're
And
sitting
you
in a
don't-
suite, it's not as exciting.
Yeah, and you don't realize how much downtime there is
Yeah.
when you're watching on TV because they have other stuff going on and they're talking about this and then, all right, now back to play and stuff, whatever. Otherwise, you're just sitting there you're like, all right, we in a commercial break? What's happening?
Football, it's cool when you're there for the big moments. But
Sure.
There's maybe 4 or 5 big moments in a game.
And I'd say baseball is good because you can do whatever you want in a baseball game and still catch the action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have plenty of time to go grab a beer and some popcorn,
Yeah.
come back.
Oh,
all right.
double hit.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
There you go. All right.
He's on
got it.
base. Neat.
Carmen, you know what I want to ask you every 5 minutes? It's one of the cheesiest lines in The Godfather
What?
is when Kay is pregnant and she's dancing with Michael and he says, "How's the baby?" And she goes, "Sleeping inside me, Michael." And he goes, "Does it feel like a boy?" "Yes, Michael. Yes, it does feel like a boy." Oh, it's so gay. But I'm sorry. It's so bad. I got to stop saying gay as a negative for everything. it's just so awful. But I keep thinking about that for you. I'm like, I wonder if Carmen's feeling it yet.
I'm not
feeling some rumbly in her
Yeah.
tumbly.
No, listen. Well, remember, I was on my time of the month when we got to the beach.
Yeah, but that's also a very dangerous time. At the
No.
end.
No, I just looked at my calendar. My ovulation phase is the 28th through the 31st.
Gross.
Enjoy your breakfast.
So,
Why do we know all this?
because we have an app.
Because
No,
we're
I meant
trying.
we. Like,
Yeah.
why do we
But,
have to know
you.
all this?
But again, like I said, we're not actively trying.
You
and
have an app.
but no, that's because I was never regular. And it made me very worried.
That's what I always said.
Yeah.
And then when I became regular, I wanted to track it to see. And so I found this app, and it gives you like what you should be eating, what workouts I should be doing. And it just gives you all the insight about your phases that you're on.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
So-
tracking it. Carmen is heading south.
Yes. I agree.
I told Carmen at the beach bash she looked good.
Yes, you did.
I haven't because we haven't seen Carmen. She's not here every day and stuff, so we only see her on the screen every once in a while. But she looked really good.
Yep.
Enjoy it now.
you.
Hope you took a picture.
Yeah. You should do all your nudes now.
Yes. Listen, I have been working my butt off and eating right and working out at home a lot and stuff. And Chad's like, man, you're looking good. And I was like, yeah, now you want to make me fat? Like,
Yeah.
you jerk.
Listen,
so-
you don't have to. A buddy of mine, his wife got pregnant, and it looked like she was a snake that swallowed a basketball.
Yeah, I
she
mean,
did
Right.
not gain any weight,
Yeah.
and she did a half marathon when she was
Pregnant?
like a few months pregnant. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Carmen, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. Like, obviously, I'll keep working out. But again, I'm hoping nothing happened.
Oh.
I want to wait a little bit.
Can
I
you
want-
still go on the cruise?
Oh, man. Right?
Yeah.
What are we in now?
What is-
July?
July.
August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April.
No.
Oh, you'll be due in April.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't go.
but like
Cruise,
I said,
baby, cruise, baby. Inception was at the Bone Beach Bash, birth on the cruise.
It works out perfect, Carmen. You can name your baby Cruz.
Oh.
You want the C, Chad and Carmen and Carlos and
go.
Cowboy
Yeah.
Cruz.
Cruz Wood
Cruz Wood is a great
That
football
is a
player
great
name.
name.
is
Yeah.
actually a good name.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
You can even spell it however you want.
And-
CRUZ.
Right, and it works for a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's funny. But like I said, hopefully I'm not pregnant. So
Oh, wow.
And
How
not
many
gonna
girls
be-
have said that before?
yeah, but again, like it's not happening.
You sound
yet.
pregnant.
And that's
do.
not the way it works.
Your
You-
voice sounds fatter.
No, wait, what? How does that work?
It's thick. It just sounds thick today.
I don't know what it is. You just sound pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You got the high pro glow about you.
I can tell you I am not.
Mm.
So it's not happening for a little bit. If it does happen.
Oh,
You know who knows?
I don't-
Guys know. When Amanda and I tried so hard for Joey, and the time that she did get pregnant, I stood up and smacked her on the shoulder and said, "That was it. You're done. You're
On
pregnant."
the shoulder.
I did. I hit her like a Viking.
Yeah.
I got up like a Viking and
No,
smacked her right in the
sometimes you know,
shoulder.
Michael.
Yep. I would go, "That's the one right there."
That'll
I
do
felt
it.
I
it.
did the same thing with my son. I said,
Yep.
package delivered.
Wait.
Your son should have done it with your wife.
I did. That was my wife at the time.
Yeah. Carmen, sometimes we know.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you that did not happen with Chad. That is, we are not worried about it. And
I'm not worried. Nobody's worried because we're waiting for it now.
Yeah.
Right. But again, in a couple months, we got to get right, get healthy.
I feel
get
like when
set
your
up.
period's late, you're not going to tell us until like it's been 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
well,
I'm not
that's the
gonna-
deal. You're not supposed to.
I know
Yeah.
because you're not supposed to. Because then if you lose it, you got to tell everybody we lost.
But then
it.
you just have 3 months of us going, oh, Carmen's getting fat.
Yeah, exactly.
But Carmen, keep in mind, my wife also lost 16 pounds in the first trimester. You could
Oh,
have the
true.
reverse.
Right.
And then we were talking about it yesterday. The only thing that she could eat were jelly beans and sweet tea from Sonny's, which she never liked before.
Right.
And I had to go and get Sonny's sweet tea, and if they didn't have it, I had to drive to a different Sonny's.
Oh,
And then
And
I had
again-
to go to the farmer's market and get jelly beans all the time.
And again, that's why we kind of want to, diet and get in shape and get right and get healthy to like try and avoid those
Chad
kinds of
seems like
things.
he's in perfect shape already.
That's the thing you think,
we-
but again, he eats pizza and drinks like a case of pop in 2 days.
Oh,
so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not like
he looks to be
healthy.
in shape. Yeah, he's in shape.
Right.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's healthy.
But that's because of years of playing football and sports and being active. You know what I mean? So he carries it well.
Yeah.
But he does not eat enough fruit and vegetables to be considered healthy.
We're gonna have to start looking for Carmen's replacement for when she goes on maternity
you gonna go on
leave.
maternity leave?
You don't need to start looking for anything. I'm not pregnant. I'm not
But
leaving.
if you were, would you be taking maternity leave?
I'd have to, of course.
How
you
long?
don't have to.
Yeah, I have to take care of my child.
You take a week.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
bring it in with me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd love work, baby.
Wait.
Galvin would hate it.
Yeah, I may take leave.
Yeah, I get it.
Galvin takes maternity leave because he doesn't want to be around the baby.
Hey, baby's involved.
You take a week, 2 weeks. What are you looking at?
I don't know. I've never done this before. I don't know what to expect. And I'm not pregnant, so I don't have to worry about it right
I
now.
don't know. You're not a doctor.
There's a lot of Googling that needs to be done before any of this happens.
Once you're Googling, you know it's going on.
But again,
Googling turns into goo-gooing.
Yep.
Does anybody know veteran TikTok star Papa Jake?
Love him.
Oh, man. Cut my life into...
No, that's Papa Roach.
Oh, all right.
Papa Jake, anybody?
Yeah, that is John's brother. Papa John? Papa Jake? No?
No.
He's evidently
I don't
102 years old.
Okay.
Died today.
Oh,
Tick, no talk.
No.
Papa Jake.
Oh, Carmen. Name your kid after Papa Jake. Cruz, Jake. Wood.
Listen.
We gotta have a baby shower.
We
gotta have all kind baby pool.
I'm not pregnant. Stop saying this.
How are you? I'd take all the gifts.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
Oh.
Definitely. But
Where are you registered at? Where can I go?
I'm not
Amazon
registered
or-
because I'm not pregnant.
Ooh, stand by. Fox Nation teams up with Real American Freestyle, Hulk Hogan's new wrestling, and they have him on.
Oh, it's Eric Bischoff.
They have him on
Bischoff
Fox
looks
News
so
right
old.
now, and they have Eric Bischoff and 3 other guys. No Hulk Hogan.
No.
That is not a good look, man.
The face of the franchise.
The face of the franchise is rumored to be ill and
Papa
not
Hogan.
there. Ew, that's weird.
Bischoff looks old.
Well, he's got the white hair.
I mean, he is old, but yeah.
Up close, he doesn't look bad. You don't realize it's him because his hair is all white. If you're having exposure on the #1 morning news show, and you don't have the face of your organization on there, that's not a good look.
I don't even know who these two guys are. They're not wrestlers that I recognize.
I have no idea who they are.
He looks like a college
They
wrestler.
call it-
They're actual, yeah.
They call it Hulk Hogan Presents Real American Freestyle Wrestling,
Oh, so it's real wrestling. It's not
Yeah.
right?
WWE. Okay.
But they don't have Hulk Hogan on there.
Can't even zoom him in.
Oof, that's not a good look.
Video call, nothing.
Wonder what's going on.
By the way, that Papa Jake guy, I guess, was a World War II veteran that they must have done something on TikTok and it
Well, he's dead.
went so viral that none of us knew who he was.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we got to take a break. Ian Beckles will join us at the top of the hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. In the studio with us right now, as he is every Monday, is Ian Beckles. How did you enjoy yourself out at the Bone Beach Bash this weekend?
I had a good time.
It was good, right?
Nice people.
You didn't seem to move very much from that pavilion.
I heard you say that.
Yeah.
I moved quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't move a lot, so
Yeah, but I saw you in the pool.
yeah.
You
You were
walked-
not in the pool.
No, I don't do pools.
Not a pool guy.
No, not really. It just
Way
seems
to
like a lot of
perpetuate the
effort.
stereotype.
Well, I didn't say I'm not a good swimmer.
Right.
Like if they said there's a competition, swim to the end of the pool.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very rare. I don't think anybody beats me.
Okay.
I'm a pretty good swimmer.
Yeah.
But just to get all your stuff ready to go in the pool, to sit and urine, and then come out, and then have sand on you, it just seems like a lot.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a process, and then the worst part, like Alvin pointed out, was being wet and walking into your
Yeah.
room that is
Ice cold.
60 degrees.
Yeah, you got to take your shoes off.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
It's good. I'm good.
I hear you. Any highlights or lowlights from the weekend?
I don't know. You were talking about the drunkest.
Yeah,
You guys didn't see Dakota's eye.
I did.
We heard about it. We don't
Yeah.
know what
we
happened.
did. We don't know what the
Oh no, he
situation
wins.
was.
He wins.
Yeah,
When you wake up in the morning and don't know why your eyes shut, you win.
but you know that yes, we'll give you that. But we don't know if he got punched. We don't know if he fell and smashed it. We don't know what the result, how
dove
the
in the
results
pool.
came.
No,
Yeah.
but he has a swollen eye, cut eye, scratch back, and it looks like a bite mark from an alien on his back.
Yeah.
I swear.
All right, he wins. He wins. He wins that
He
one.
was
Yeah, yeah.
abducted.
I told him when I was drunk and fell and hit my face, it looked very similar to that.
So you think he might have went down?
Maybe, or like hit a wall.
But then there was rumors going around that somebody walked into somebody's room that they didn't know. Yeah, so I don't know whether that was him or not. You know, so I don't know whether that's two separate.
So I didn't tell you this. So my room, I have a regular sized room, and there's like a connecting room, and that connecting room is basically another room, but it's set up like a living room area, which was unnecessary but perfect. You know, it was great. So I get in there and I check in, and I go in my room and I put my bag down. And all of a sudden, I turn around, and there's this black dude standing there in my room with the door closed.
Really?
The doors are closed, and this guy's standing there. I turn around, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I go, "Well, you're not the hooker I ordered." He started laughing. He's like, "I heard there was an AC problem here." I go, "I just got here. I don't know." And he's like, "I think I may be in the wrong room." I go, "I think so."
You always have those added rooms. You always have the good rooms. Always.
Yeah, I think people think that I'm going to bitch the most. And I don't think I do. I'm pretty content with what, as long as I have a place to lay down. I don't really care.
Well, people listen to the show.
Yeah,
they know not to give you a lesser room. That would be a bad idea.
I mean, look, Melanie called me and she said, She said I have this room that I was going to put you in, but I have to bring the heat press because we're making the T-shirts and the hats and all that stuff. And she's like, I think I might need to take the room. I go, Melanie, I don't care. As long as I have a bed, I'm like, I don't even care if you put me in a room with two beds. I'll put my luggage on one. I don't care. So I'm pretty easy when it comes to that stuff.
Well, you're easy, but as a civilian, I'm a civilian. From the cruise, when I went into your room, I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" But me and my son were touching when we were sleeping,
right
like, in our room. Like seriously, it was your room was spacious, king size bed.
Yes, and that is from Diane from Action on Travel.
Sure.
Since the very beginning. So the very first cruise, I want to say we just had a regular room. And then when I found out that they had bigger rooms and things like that, I said, hey, I want to upgrade. And her and Bob, her husband, they got me upgraded to the nicest room. Okay. So now I've been doing that for 19 years. One time we had the room with the piano in it. That was great. It had a piano and then a bedroom. It had like a door with a separate bedroom in it. That room was great.
Really?
Yes, that was Carmen. You remember that? That was the best room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was huge.
It was a huge room with a bar and a piano and a couch and a whole living room set up. And then a door. Then you went in that door and there was a king size bed and bathroom inside that room. That was awesome.
Yeah, you can't go back after that.
Right.
No,
right.
You know, once you're there,
you got to know. Once you get that upgrade, that's it.
Yeah.
But then I went to the Burt cruise and had the even bigger room there. That room was ridiculous. And now it hurts to go back to Royal Caribbean's room.
Well, you start off by saying you don't need that room.
I don't.
And you just said you need it. You
No.
just said it.
I'm used to having it. I'm used to having it.
Yeah.
But if I got on, like when I'm going on a cruise with my wife with my family in the first week of August, and we're not getting the biggest room on the ship or anything like that.
But
we're
also,
a decent sized room.
You said you're not complaining or whatever. But if you found out somebody had a bigger room than you, forget about it.
I wouldn't care less. It depends on who it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
if Mo had a bigger room than you.
Oh,
That would be just a mistake. That would be a mistake.
Where was Mo? I didn't see Mo.
Oh,
he
you
was there.
didn't look for the guy in jeans?
Yeah, I just saw him on his brother's boat. That was about it.
That's what I heard too. And then when he says his brother or brother?
No, it's his brother.
brother, yeah.
No, I didn't know Mo had a
kin,
brother.
Yeah, he looked just like Mo.
Really?
Yeah.
Good shape?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if he's younger or older, but
it was nice for Mo to introduce us all to him.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah. It might be funnier than Mo. And Mo doesn't want us
He
to
was
meet.
he was probably sad he got beat so bad in Rock Trivia. He
Oh,
didn't want to talk to
Well, they
anybody.
tried to sit me down.
yeah.
And they go, hey, come and do rock trivia. I'm like, all right. And I see Galvin coming. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Like, I'll take on Mo and I'll take on. I've listened to the show. I'm good.
Sure.
Champ is here.
I'm good.
I watched that movie yesterday, Ali with Will Smith.
Yeah.
That might be
It's a
Will
great
Smith's. That's a great movie.
It's a
He
great
did a
movie.
great job as Ali.
He got jacked in there too, man.
Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
big.
But he did a great job in the scenes with Joe Frazier were good. It was just a really good movie. But I also think it's still one of the best things ever is Ali not going to fight in Vietnam. And that movie really accentuates that. I mean, that's what that's all about. And it really does a good job. I think.
And how many people should and probably do realize how right he was and how they vilified him back in the day and stuff. And now they go, oh, okay, so he was completely right the whole time.
But I'm going to say this. He's a hero now. But if he did it today, I don't know if he'd be. If you said, I'm not going to the war because I'm Muslim.
Because but he didn't say it was because he was Muslim. He said,
"Oh, I know what he said."
Yeah, but his reasons for me, and still, I think this is Muhammad Ali's biggest credit to the world, was teaching people what racism was really about. Coming back as an Olympic hero and not being able to be a free citizen in your own country that you just want to go medal for, and now you want me to go risk my life to fight in a country I never even heard of before, to fight some war that isn't even mine. It was a very bold statement that not too many people could make. Now, a lot of people could have said it. Nobody would have cared, and they would have just locked him up in jail, or they would have did whatever they had to do to him. But Muhammad Ali said, I'm not going. I'm not fleeing to Canada. I'm not doing any of those things. I'll go to jail. I'm willing to give up my freedom because you've already taken my freedom from me. And I think that was really, for me as a kid, the first time that I opened my eyes to that and realized what he was talking about. Because we white people, we always go, oh, black people aren't slaves anymore. They're fine. They're free. They're not, but you don't really understand the impact until it's shown right to you and you see it from their eyes.
How many years ago was that?
It was,
40 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, even more than that.
But more than maybe 50 years ago. We're still trying to teach people what's going on. Like, people are still like, well, what are you talking about?
Well, you can't. You're Canadian.
I know.
So. No, seriously. I mean, now I think in my generation, especially now, I just corrected myself this morning. I'm still trying. I've shaken some things out of my vocabulary that I don't say. I don't use. Yeah, I don't use the F word anymore. I don't. I tried definitely not to. Sometimes I do think that in the need for a joke, sometimes words need to come out. But when you're making an obvious joke. But I talked this weekend about it. I was talking about how that you can't say something's gay, and you're like, that's gay. Yeah. Gay gives it a negative connotation, and I still do that, and I got to try and shake that.
But we all did that growing up,
right?
And I've changed some things, that I said growing up. And for me, it's not what you say makes you racist. I swear to God.
No.
I swear to God. Like, I hear somebody say, well, he can't say that. I go, well, he has a black wife. That doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
Right. He's certainly not racist if he has a black wife.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, or somebody.
Either that or you don't know what racist means.
Or somebody sitting in their car singing a black hip hop song and use the N word. They're usually not the racist ones. They're listening to black music.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody relax.
I'm guilty of that.
No, it's a word. I have white friends I've heard use the word. I didn't flinch. It's a word. That is it. Now, here's the white people want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say. Okay. And some of you might not like it. It's up to us whether it's racist or not you.
Right.
And that's the problem. A lot of white people are like, that's not. No, you don't tell me what's racist. Racism is a feel.
Right.
It's not a word. It's not the way you look. It's a feel.
I wouldn't. But if Carmen, my daughter, Juliana, has been playing the song Marvin's Room by Drake.
Okay.
And there is a strong N-word in there.
Okay.
He says.
What does it mean, strong? Hard R?
Strong. He's using it to insult. He says, I know that that you love so much, and he like sings it so prominent, and
sounds beautiful.
Oh, I know, and I always sing it in the car with my daughter, and she's like, "You cannot do that." I go, "Yes, I can. I'm celebrating Jake right now." There's a big difference.
Titus, give you the okay.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Titus would give me the okay.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, I don't think Titus would.
Sap is not either.
No. Sap gets mad at the littlest things.
By the way, I'm looking at the lyrics, and he says it a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, "F that." So there's a few.
Because he's like, I'm trying to call this girl, and I know she likes this guy, and she's all into this guy, but I don't care. I'm calling her anyway.
Wasn't there just controversy about people saying that Drake couldn't even say it?
Yeah, well, a lot of black people don't like the way he says it.
Right, yeah.
Because, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I really do.
Doesn't bother me.
What if I'm listening to hip-hop and I'm singing the lyrics and a black guy's trying to steal my radio at the same time? Can I still say it or not?
No.
Don't do it then. Like this, okay.
I'm so confused.
If you're fighting and you do it, that's a bad time. Just don't do it then. And that's when it normally comes out when somebody's upset.
Yeah.
Don't do it then. It's a bad time.
No, because that means you've been holding it down.
Yes,
I was dying to say it.
How many cops do you think have been caught on body cam saying it because doing stuff, whatever?
Do you know my last physical fist fight was with a black dude in Ybor City?
Really?
Yeah, and it was I broke my hand because I punched him in the head and I hit the top of his head and broke my hand.
We have hard heads.
That was the one where his girlfriend was jumping on me and biting me at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Maybe that's what happened in Dallas.
Right.
Yeah.
This was 20 years ago. No, it was more than that. Joey's 20. It's probably 30 years ago. Last time I was hanging out in Ybor City.
Yeah, right.
And my buddy Frankie was there from New York, and he was watching the whole thing, and he didn't want to jump in because that would have been unfair.
Sure.
And then it was over, and he goes, and when it was over, it was done. Me and this guy both quit. It was a draw. We walked away. It was like an old school Clint Eastwood. We were throwing each other into parked cars,
Really?
and pole. Yeah, it was rough. I walked away. I had to go to the hospital the next day. That was the only time it ever happened after a fight. And when it was over, I looked at him. He looked at me. We both grunted and went our separate ways.
He probably gave us a little nod, like
he was
respect, respect.
And then and Frankie, straight, still living in New York, looked at me and goes, "Proud of you,
Proud of you,
proud of you."
Yeah, man.
I go, yeah. He goes, "I was worried you might say some stuff." I go, "No, I don't have that." He goes, "All right, it was good. It's good. I'm proud of you."
There you go.
No fights at the Bowen Beach Bash.
No, I thought it was very, very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
A lot of weed.
Yeah.
I smelled it everywhere.
Pockets. Pockets of weed
little
here
hits.
and there.
Yeah.
I was involved in many, many pockets.
Yeah, well, yes, I did, and I thought about it. Got offered a couple of gummies. I didn't want to take any chances on that, especially before I had to play.
I took a couple straight gummies here and there.
Yeah.
I actually took a couple hits with JP.
Really?
Then he disappeared. Then he was like, "Yeah, dude, I had to get out of there."
Ah.
So, my stuff's not amateur stuff.
Right.
And there was a young man next to me when I was with Dallas and Dakota, and he goes, "I don't really smoke a lot, but let me take a." And he took a couple hits. And I looked, and his head is between his knees.
Oh yeah.
And I go, "You good, Playboy?" He goes, "Yeah, no, I'm really, really high." And then I guess they almost had to escort him out of there.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's not amateur stuff, bro.
Nah, see, that's what I couldn't do. I couldn't take
Just take it slow.
the chance. Nah.
Take it slow.
I don't know. My thing is I don't know. I'll start drinking, I'll get a little buzz. I'm like, all right, keep drinking, don't lose your buzz. And the next thing I drank too much.
Well,
so
that's
how I
everybody.
feel.
That's
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well,
No good decisions are made drinking ever. At any
That's
time.
true. That's true.
Never.
I have said this a couple of times today and over the weekend, but I want to warn everybody that those Cutwater drinks are really good.
I had one.
And they're really
I had one at the
Which one did you have?
Speakeasy,
They had the espresso martini.
It
They had the
wasn't that
White
one.
Russian.
mango
They had
tequila.
some different flavored
I
ones.
think I might have the tequila one. And you were like, "I'm buzzing," and I had half of it, and I was like, I feel this.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink anymore.
And they're strong.
Yeah. I probably all weekend had 2 neutrals and one of those.
Right.
And I really just drank it because I was thirsty.
Yeah.
And there was no water. in it.
Right.
But that drink really, it hit me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It hit me.
3 of them will wipe you out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. It was like I'd drink one now if there was one here right now. But I'm just
They were
saying.
delicious,
Yeah,
though.
they were
delicious,
delicious. Yeah. Cutwater. That was
Cutwater.
it was
It'll
great.
sneak up on you.
It
And
will.
then did you see they had those cups that were like extra cold cups?
No.
Yeah, the metal ones.
Cutwater. Yeah, they had like
Oh,
a
yeah.
metal
Oh,
cup.
is that what-
Yeah.
I didn't touch one.
And
so I
it
didn't
actually
see it.
did keep your stuff colder.
Yeah, really?
And just holding them, I was like, oh, my hands are freezing.
Ah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Why did I steal one of those cups?
All right, exactly. Yeah.
Seriously, I didn't even realize that was what was going on.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. Now we got to think of what's our next event. I mean, we got the cruise in April, but there's got to be something between now and then.
Yeah, that's next year.
I mean, we'll probably do like a bar crawl, right?
Yeah, I would imagine we got to
Well, we-
do Halloween, Christmas,
Yeah.
some
Gotta
different
start putting
stuff.
something on the books.
Yeah, for sure.
I was just gonna give Tony my $200 for the death pool when I saw him on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was like, should I just give it to you
Same.
right now? While we're here,
Same.
save some time.
I was going to give mine for the next 5 years.
It's not your thing.
It's not, definitely not. No, it's not my strength.
It's in the early picks.
You guys are good at it.
We've
You
been
guys
doing
have
it for a long
for a
time.
while. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Sporkle.
Well, I mean, come on, let's not get crazy.
I'm pretty good at some of the Sporkles. And I've kicked some ass when you guys weren't here. I've kicked some ass.
Carmen, could you get a sporkle already?
Yeah.
Can we play a sporkle with Ian when we come back?
Make it mathematical.
No,
No,
Matt.
no.
I'm fine
no,
with that.
no.
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
No,
let's rock.
Regular Sporkle is generic as possible.
Gotcha.
All right, we'll do that, and we'll give away prizes. We'll do that next.
Okay.
Do we? Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll do that anyway. All right, we'll do it next. It's a Mike Calta show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I don't know if you heard. Yeah, I guess you did. You listened to the show. I went to the Capybara Cafe yesterday.
I didn't see the
I
pictures.
think you would like that.
No, I'm not a big rodent.
Not rodents.
Yeah, they are. They're rodents.
Yeah.
See,
They're in the rodent
they're
family.
cute until they bite somebody, and they're gonna.
Yeah,
all rodents bite.
Right. They do say if you don't feed them right, there's a chance that they could bite you because they don't know the difference between the food and your finger until it gets too late. But I was there for 2 hours. No incident.
No.
I had a capybara, a tortoise, a snake, a fox, a lemur. What was the other thing? A marsupial, a wallaby.
Any black people there? See?
I don't recall. I was too busy looking at the animals.
We don't do that.
I don't really.
We don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think
We
they
don't
really
do
will.
it.
You don't like the animals?
Not like that. No.
Like what? Fried?
Like, just like approach them so they can bite you.
They weren't. No. First of all, nobody got bit. We were playing with them and petting them and having good times.
Do you watch videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you watch crazy videos of people getting hurt,
right?
There's very few black people in them.
Yeah,
it's because we don't approach dogs face first.
Yeah,
and we don't touch stray snakes.
Yeah,
and capybaras.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
I did rub the snake, and I'm afraid of snakes too.
See?
The guy came in the room with this sack, and he was like, "I got something for you." And I'm like, "If this bitch pulls out a boa constrictor, I am out of this room," because we're all sitting around on the floor too. And he put it down, and it was like a big heavy sack that you carry a snake in. And he put it down, and that's where the wallaby was, because the wallaby's used to sleeping in the pouch. So it was sleeping in the pouch. It was the sweetest little thing.
I think it's cute.
Yeah. There's no biting there.
Yeah.
No.
Yet.
I'll take one. I'll take a bite from a.
My daughter got a gerbil, and I go, "It's gonna bite you." My wife said, "Don't tell." That day it did her.
Yeah.
They're gonna bite you.
Yeah. They had a hairless gerbil there.
Ooh.
It felt like my ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just felt really the same feeling when you rub it. Yeah. Anyway, Carmen, we have stuff to give away, and we're playing an impromptu late night in the show Sporkle because Ian Beckles pounded his chest a couple of minutes ago and believes that he will do well against us in a game of Sporkle on our turf. It took Gio years before he got a win.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm not Gio.
That's true.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Sporkle of the day, round 2. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Ian Beckles in the mix with us. Oh, should we wager on this?
What do you want to wager?
10 death pool points?
Sure.
That put Ian on the board.
Let's do it.
I'll bet you $1,000 Ian doesn't win.
Whoa.
I'd match that
Put
bet.
1,000 to my 100. I got 100 in my pocket. I'll do that right now.
That's not a very fair bet.
I know.
Nah. If for some reason it's going to be, defensive ends that play,
I don't need your money. If you just at the end and say, "You the man," I'll be good.
I'm definitely not betting any money in this.
I'm going to win. So here we go. What are we playing today?
Listen, I wanted to make it as fair as possible, so we're going to do some general trivia.
Okay.
All right, your first one. What wizard served as a friend and advisor to King Arthur?
Merlin.
Galvin. What literary trilogy takes place in the country of Panem, especially in its capital in District 12?
Hunger
Games.
Mike. What inventor is credited with the electric
Einstein.
light bulb?
Nope.
Edison.
Yeah.
Mike. Which of the 5 big or great cats is the species?
Lion.
You son of a bitch.
Ian.
Dignitary.
What housewares company with
Tupperware.
headquarters in the Netherlands was founded by Ingvar Kamprad?
IKEA.
Sorry, IKEA, Mike. Which U.S. First Lady had an anti-drug campaign?
Reagan.
Reagan. Galvin. What is the capital of Egypt?
Cairo.
Mike. What book by Charles Dickens is
Moby Dick.
also the name of a famous illusionist?
David
Copperfield.
David Copperfield, Mike Calta. What is the square root of 1,600?
40.
Wow.
Ian.
I told you I got numbers.
Oh, he's math guy.
What search engine company
Google.
was headed by Marissa Mayer, has a name that originates
Google.
with
We just said I'll Google all of us.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Geo.
No,
Did
I
you
guess.
guess?
I guess.
No.
I
Oh,
said-
you did
I
guess.
just say
Oh,
Google.
okay.
Yeah, I'm out.
I was looking for Yahoo.
Yahoo.
No point. Pap, we are halfway there.
Damn it.
Gio is not on the board. He has a total of 0 points. Ian and Galvin are both tied with 2, and Michael is your leader right now by 3. He's winning with 5.
Oh, no. All right.
Oh,
Here we
yes.
go. Coming
Oh,
back.
yeah.
All right, we're just doing some good old general trivia. Your next one. Which Western U.S. state gets its name from the Spanish for
Arizona.
snow-covered? Which Western U.S. state gets
Oregon?
its
Utah.
name from the Spanish for snow-covered? Nevada. No point. What is the scientific name for the breastbone?
Feet.
Pectoral.
No,
the
breastbone.
What is the scientific name of the breastbone?
Pectoral.
I just said that.
I'm feeling like I'm
Sternum.
Sternum.
Yeah.
Galvin. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Uranus.
Mercury.
Jupiter.
Jupiter. Ian. What artist topped the charts first with Heartbreak Hotel?
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Oh, we've established before. You don't need any more names than Elvis.
It is what is on the paper.
Oh my God.
Galvin
Are
gets
you-
the point.
Are we serious with that?
And that is why Galvin said Presley.
Yes,
Oh.
because we've argued that before.
Yeah, and
it's
Elvis
what's on the
won.
paper.
No, but we've always said what's on the paper.
Yeah.
Point Galvin.
Point Galvin. What Pixar animated
Toy
series?
Story.
Toy Story is correct. Pap.
Gio.
Gio gets the point. Who is the author of The Shining, Pet Cemetery,
King.
and the Mike? What is the name shared by actor Kevin, painter
Spacey.
Francis, and a cured pork product?
Bacon.
Waka, 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 waka.
Gio. What zodiac sign falls between Leo and Libra?
Virgo.
Aquarius.
Virgo. Mike Calta, good guess.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh, gotcha. Which chemical element has the symbol K?
Potassium.
Potassium. Mike Calta. What breakfast cereal has the tagline, "They're magically delicious"?
Lucky Charms.
Ian Beckles and Pap. We are on the last 3.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Ian Beckles and Galvin are tied with 4, and Michael is doubling that. He's winning with 8 right now.
Oh.
Doubling.
All right. General trivia, last 3. Here we go. What 5-letter word is used to describe an angle that is less than 90
Acute.
degrees? Acute. Mike Calta.
9.
Which French impressionist painter
Van
is
Gogh.
famous?
Monet.
No.
Monet.
10.
Mike Calta. And your last one. What is the subtitle of the 7th episode of the Star Wars
A New Hope.
movie
Return of the
franchise?
Jedi.
What is the
Oh.
subtitle of the 7th episode of the Star Wars
Oh, The
movie
Force Awakens.
franchise?
The
Yeah.
Wrath of Khan.
No, it's the first one of the next 3.
What'd you say, Gio?
Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it would be backwards. That's why I said
I
A New
literally
Hope.
went 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
I've not seen Star Wars.
None of them.
None.
I wouldn't
None.
even start now.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
won't
gonna.
appre-
I'm
you won't
good.
appreciate
No.
that.
I'm good.
Unless you saw it as a kid, you
Yeah, it's
won't.
stupid.
Yeah.
Your final score, if you would like it.
Yes.
Gio with 3 points on the board. Ian and Galvin both tied with 4, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
I was right there in the mix. This is great.
Still not deterred by an extra player at all.
Still last.
What's that?
He's still last.
Yeah. No, I'm
Oh.
saying me. I'm still
Oh, no, you're
first
good.
by leaps and bounds.
And I know this from experience because
Yeah.
we used to do these competitions. So much easier at home.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
there's-
think you're getting it first at home, and you're
Because
not.
there's no pressure.
Right.
You know, if it makes you feel better, a lot of times watching football, I feel like I could probably make
Yeah.
that play.
I mean, do I add that to the wins?
No, that was just an offshoot.
All right.
That was just one that was.
Do you
put out
want the
there.
year totals?
Sure.
The year totals, I have 12 wins. Galvin is 45. And Mike is 75.
Solid.
You guys are good at it. I'm going to let
Oh,
you
I
know.
do.
You
I am
guys
going to
are
pick
good.
a winner, though. I am going to pick a winner. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Scott.
Hi, Scott. You are the winner, sir. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you here, and we'll hook you up with a prize.
All right, thank you, Michael.
Thank you, sir. That is line 2, Carmen.
Got it.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Ian.
It's okay. I represent it.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't no
Listen,
punk. I ain't
the
no
fact that
punk.
you answered.
you beat
Yeah, right.
Gio.
Yeah.
Duh.
Who is the best player when we are not playing?
I know one time Ian did win when I was
kicked-
filling it with him. Yeah.
I kicked
Yeah.
Dizzy and maybe Michael. Maybe Michael. I'm not
I
sure.
got to tell you, Drew beat us twice.
Yeah.
That's hard to swallow, but it's true.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a long time, but he got the best of us twice.
I'm trying to think. Well, I do remember Ian winning.
I beat Jacob Jukebox trivia all the time in the car. Like I want to call Jacob and be like, I would have killed
He's
you
not
on that
terrible
one.
though.
No, he's pretty good.
I'm sure Mo would brag about how he would win Sporkle and then lose terribly.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
If
Tell you
there-
to concede.
if there's certain categories, I will kick ass. There's no doubt. Like today, like Star Wars, and that was not bad. If it's math, sports, then I'll kick some ass.
The day we did Disney Princesses, I
I'm
dominated.
That's true.
I don't watch any movies.
Dominated.
Yeah.
You don't know movies.
I don't know. No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's
a movie
gonna hurt
guy.
you.
Yeah.
Galvin's, I would say, got the edge on movies.
Correct.
He has seen every movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
And-
seen classic. There's classic movies I haven't seen.
What
Like
is your favorite movie?
of all time?
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs, maybe.
Really?
It's good.
Yeah, Scarface is pretty darn good.
I do not like Scarface.
You and Ron Diaz didn't like Scarface.
Too much, too violent.
See, I didn't love The Godfather. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I just felt a little stab in my heart. How many times have you watched it? You really got to get into it
Twice.
50, 60 times before you can really full of feel.
Well, how many times you watch Ladies Man?
No, not
There you
enough.
go.
Not enough. Yeah,
There you go.
Definitely not enough. I could watch. In fact, I will watch a little of The Godfather today and every day. But I have to say, I've changed my tune over the years. I used to say Goodfellas was my favorite movie, but I think I'm Goodfellas out. I think my all-time favorite movie, the movie that I could watch at any time and appreciate every ounce of every second of it, is Midnight Run. I think
so
Midnight
good.
Run is my favorite
So
movie.
good.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers is
Step
pretty
Brothers
great
is
too. But the problem with Step Brothers is it's all comedy.
Yeah. it
Like
is.
Midnight Run's a little bit of everything, and that's why I can
Has
handle
a little heart in it.
A
Has
little
some
heart.
action,
Yeah.
little action, little
crime.
yeah, and a little mob stuff,
Mhm.
you know, and then it just the whole relationship between De Niro and Charles Grodin is so good, and they are both just so funny in that movie that movie I think is my all-time favorite.
Why don't you
movie.
tell me what happened in Chicago?
Just that kind of that whole
Why
thing.
aren't you popular in Chicago Police Department?
And then De Niro's faces. This guy. Did you ever see? I watched a video like over the weekend on YouTube or on Instagram. It was Will Sasso
Oh
and
yeah,
Adam Ray.
yeah.
And Adam Ray says, "I want you to do an impression of Robert De Niro meeting Chef Boyardee, trying beefaroni for the first time, and liking it." And he goes, he's making the De Niro face. He's like, yeah.
And then he's pushing it around a little bit.
Pushing around the plate, pushing around the plate. Taste it. It's good.
De Niro's great.
It's awesome.